1 minute late. Morning, man.
Morning, boy.
1 minute late.
Fuck off. I got a coffee. Right. Got that ready. Morning. So, let me just put this on there. Good morning. Let me just take this off. Beautiful. So, welcome everyone. I think this is all ready to go now. So, let's put that visual camera on. Beautiful. So yeah, welcome. It's Thursday over here. Another beautiful day. So let me just move this over here. Yeah, yesterday was interesting. Very interesting. We took some trades in NOI session as well. So yeah, I've made a new column over here on trades taken because this new 5-minute gold trend line has been looking good. You know, very good win rate if you take a look at the ones that are called Black Ted. However, twice now we've been stopped out at break even because of slippage. So I got slipped out quite a lot. So we're gonna have to probably do market execution instead of buy stops because that one there really pissed me off. So yeah, let's move this on. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll show you that little trade that we took yesterday there, which is on the 5-minute break. Look at this. Look how beautiful that was. Around like 170 pips. Fuck. So yeah, let's just get rid of all this analysis now. Remove drawings. Let's take a look at GJ. Looking like GJ's came back down over here. Interesting. Coming towards Asian lows soon. So let's get rid of all this as well. First of all, I want to check if there's any news. So let's just do that right now. Okay, so we have some news at 9:30. Flash manufacturing PMI. Some Euro news. Oh, we have public sector net borrowing at 7 o'clock on GJs. That'll be interesting to see. US, we have a lot of US news later on. Wow. A lot of US news later on at like 1:30, etc. So looks like an interesting day. Okay, so let's get into this over here. Oh wow, everyone's going wow so early. Yes, it is painful. Okay, so daily time frame right now, bearish. It's actually broken the low of the previous candle already. Damn straight. Oh my god. So yeah, the daily time frame over here, bearish. The 4-hour time frame is bearish right now. The last one closed very strongly bearish as well, which is good to see. You get me? Oh shit. Okay, the hourly time frame over here. Hourly time frame looking like it's made a little bit of support, but look how small these candles are. You know, this looks for me like it's just a bit of a retracement. Where did it retrace to? Well, this previous support there. So it makes sense for it to now potentially drive down. 50-minute time frame over here. This is what we're working with right now. So looking like we're in a bit of a trend. The support level for me on GJ is here. 165, 842, 830, kind of here. If we take sells below, we could potentially continue all the way down to the support of the Asians down here. So around there would be quite nice. Let me just see how this marks up to the left hand side here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. So very nice. You can see over here from the left hand side, this is support, this is resistance. So if we break below here, we should fill the zone up. The zone is, take a look, 37 pips, so it's enough. So nice. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, looks pretty good, looks pretty good. Resistance right now is at 166.114, but taking buys above there is not what I want really. It's too bearish, so it's a bit too bearish. Is the music okay? Is it too loud? That on over here, beautiful. Sells below 165.832. Beautiful. So we'll look for that, and buys are probably going to be like all the way up here, to be honest with you, like above these supports. So yeah, not looking for buys at all really in GJ right now. Let's look how the 4 hour looks again. Yeah. So maybe a retracement and a trade down to, oh my god, a trade down to 165.657. I think that would be pretty nice, to be honest with you. So yeah, that should be good. That should be good. So yeah, I think we're ready to go now. Beautiful. So yeah, I'll wait patiently for some sells below. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. That'll be nice for us. Oh shit, we're breaking Asian lows already on gold. Interesting. So Goldie over here, daily time frame is bearish right now. The 4 hour time frame is bearish, got no bottom wick. Sorry, no top wick. So interesting. We know probability wise it's going to make one of them sooner or later, which is because it's only 10 pips away, 14 pips away I think. Hourly time frame is pushed down. 30 minute, 50 minute, yeah. So it looks like we've ranged quite a lot through the end of this Asian session at 2:45, and now we are sitting around. So is this support right here? Yeah, we've got a big support right here, which is where price is on right now. The next support down there is here, which is 22 pips. That could be okay. And then maybe further down over here, retracing that whole area. So if you look on the 5 minute, if there's any trend line, looks like there's a good buying trend line that we could hold. Not really, actually. Let me just hold that on for a second. So look over here. Goldie's closed below. 5 minutes closed below. Interesting. Interesting. However, for me, the 15's right there, and the 5 minute hasn't broken out of a trend. I mean, it's got a little tiny. Yeah, it's not enough for me. So yeah, it's not enough for me. So yeah, I mean, let's take a look at the 5 minute on the left hand side as well. Yeah. This music feels too loud for me. It's hurt my ears. So yeah, I think Goldie will be nice to continue down. However, let's look at the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour doesn't have a top wick yet, so I probably want it to make that first, and then it can start to decide. I think jumping in it now would be a little bit scary. 5 minute though, 5 minute play could be interesting. Closure below. If this reflips, stop loss above, could be okay, but I'm gonna leave that for the time being. It's very early on for gold. Okay, good morning, Max. Does the fact that GJ new 4-hour candle has barely a top wick when you think for a sell under Asian lows? No, it's got a top wick, right? That's all I care about. It's got a top wick, so it doesn't matter how big it is or small it is. It's got one, so that's fine. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, might be able to get sells below. It'll be interesting. Fill this Asian wick up over here. That could be kind of nice. So yeah. Could be kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. So that is what I'll wait for. Let's take a look at some questions. Hello, what time frame good to trade gold scalping? Whatever one you feel comfortable with, man. 15, 30, 5. They all work out. Alright, I need to drink some of this fucking coffee over here. Damn, getting up early is a nightmare, to be honest. 5:45 is early, man. And there we go. Goldie worked. Made the top wick, flipped. Stop loss below, above. Got stop loss to break even now. Nice. What's that indicator? It's Asian range by Nico948. It just shows you the Asian range. Yeah. I think, to be honest with you, sells below 18.29 are going to be a little bit easier for me, I think. So let me just mark this on. Because this is a support, resistance, resistance, resistance. So if you close below there, we're going to fill this zone up. And that's like 50 pips, so... Sells below 1829.76. Yeah, and another thing for waking up early, man. It was like 5 o'clock, and bro, I passed out. Man, I passed out for like 3 hours. Which is not fun. Cause then I woke up, fucked around a little bit, and then I was like, oh, I need to go back to bed. It's 11 o'clock, and I couldn't because I just slept 3 hours. I hate that. Max, what Prem team do you support? Newcastle. I'm not like a hardcore supporter though. I like, because of the past like 13 years of Newcastle being fucking boring. So right now I like watching Man City play, to be honest. Oh, thank you for subscribing. We've got another subscriber in the building. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Takes 2 seconds out of your day. How do you get the confidence to trade gold? It always slaps me. Yeah, I think kind of going with it step by step. Well, actually, to be honest with you, you know, when I looked at my gold win rate, it isn't that good. All my losses come from gold, because we were talking before, and like my last GJ loss was May the 19th of May. That was my last GJ loss. Okay, my last GJ loss after that was the 5th of April. Okay, so I don't take any losses in GJ really. Whereas gold we do. So yeah, the reason why I was taking these L's on gold is because I was trying to get it on a 50-minute time frames, and I've realized that getting it on the 5s with the same trade idea makes life much easier. So that's what we've kind of worked on. So now the win rate on gold recently is good, man. How many trades have you taken on gold this month? So we've got break even. We got a lot of break evens there, and then we got a little L to start off with, and then we introduce Black Ted here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, yeah, four gold wins. So yeah, man. And these ones here are all on 50 minutes. I feel like 50-minute time frames on gold doesn't work as nice as you'd want it, and that's why maybe someone like Control is better for it, because you just have massive stops, and you know it's gonna work eventually, but it does fuck around. I'm done with gold, honestly. I realize most of my losses is when I mess with gold. Well, I'll tell you what, yesterday I wanted to be done with gold, goddamn. Oh shit, gold goes below. Shit, nice. On this little minor one. 5-minute time frames looking good as well. For sure though, if you've got data showing you that there's no need for it, then just don't do it. Just don't do it. I'll take a look at AJ. How long did it come to take you to become profitable? So 17, 18, 19. So like 3.5 years. 3.5 years of painstaking. Yeah, 3.5 years. Okay. But next season for Newcastle is going to be good for them. Yeah, exactly, man. It's going to be good. Does your trading view have top wick on the 4 hour for gold? No. No, it doesn't. That's why I'm kind of waiting out for these sells over here. So yeah, I've got my. Oh, can you guys see my hoodie again? I've got my risk to reward hoodie on. Boom. Like that. Fuck, my bed needs making, man. Do you know what? The funny thing about that bed there is that I don't even sleep in it, but the bloody dog goes in it. And then when it leaves, it just makes it a little bit messy over here. Okay, so AJ. Very, very bearish, just like GJ. GJ also like this, yeah, 4 hours bearish as well. 4 hours goes very strongly bearish in the previous. Hourlies have retraced, yes, it's exactly the same as GJ over here. So sells below would be nice, pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory as well. So if we do get the sells below, where could we potentially continue to? We could continue to these supports down here, which is like 20 pips away, so that's not too bad, to be honest. It's not too bad. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah. I think there wasn't an AJ trade yesterday that people took. I swear that was. And then previous supports over here, so that's where price could retrace it all the way up to. Asian session here was nice. Oh, Asian session on GJ as well was pretty good. Where would I have got in? What do you have it like there? I mean, any of these candles would have worked out, right? Maybe that one with the top wick there and the break. Can you explain what you mean by daily and 4 hour flip? Yeah, it's just the flip of the time frame direction. Okay. So if it's bullish, and the flip line's there, when it goes bullish, it'll go to bearish if it goes past that line. Let's take a look over here. Okay. So yeah. Hi mate, can I have your spreadsheet please? Yes. I hope it works out for you guys, but I'll just give you it and see what the score is. Copy link. It's all there, boy.
What's up, Maxi?
What's up, Freddy boy?
You know, I've actually got something cool to tell everyone. You know how everyone's into the funded stuff?
Yeah.
Because I've been live for 4 months and I've been profitable for 4 months, and made more than 10% equity in my account. They upscaled my live account 30% last night.
No way!
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Yeah.
That's amazing!
I know, so my
30%!
Forex fund,
Fuck.
props, my Forex fund's got the best fucking thing you've ever done, you pricks.
That is sick, Finny boy. Wow. Now you give me my 30% cut now next time, motherfucker. Wow, that's sick, man. You should have told Ted. You should have told Ted about it.
Oh, that guy. Nah, fuck him. He's crazy. I should have, but anyway.
Because some people gave him like, and he says, "Oh, didn't make too much on it." Mad. Sell open GJ. Sell open for GJ guys. Clear gap on 5 minute. Okay, thank you for your trading analysis. Pegasus Paradise VIP trading analysis. Wow. That sounds something straight out of fucking GTA 5. So yeah, sells below. That's pretty much all I'm looking for, because that would be the hourlies as well, breaking these lows and then continuing down. I need to be a little bit cautious because I want a closure, because there is a big support here, which makes sense. So yeah, we'll see. Did you start your trading with the same strategies as now, or settled with them along the way? I did a lot of strategies, man. Did a lot of strategies, and this strategy for me as a whole is just the perfect way to do it, because of what I wanted. Like, I wanted to be on the chart. I didn't want to like hold the trade on all day, so I wanted to like do like a nice little set, and I want to be in with volume. So that's from like London sessions and NY sessions, so where there's lots of volume. I wanted to be taking trades very quickly, being in and out of the markets quickly. Didn't want to hold them on for a long time, because you know, if there's a news event or whatever, then you know it's mad, and you know, I don't want to hold on a trade a long time, man. I want to get on with my day after. I wanted to have a high win rate because it's nice to see blues. I wanted to be able to manage risk properly without, you know, just getting slapped, having a massive R to R. So yeah, it's kind of like a lot of, it's all the things that that I'd want really, and that's why I liked it. And I've also seen it work numerous times with numerous people, like Raja. You know, I saw Raja from the start doing it all. So yeah, I've never seen any other trading strategy work as much as this one has. Doesn't mean they can't work. It's just for transparency reasons. I haven't seen anyone doing a swinging account and, you know, I've made 30% in a month. Every month for 6 months. Yeah. So there we go. Goldie looks like it's going to continue down over here. I read your Instagram post yesterday. Can you explain what happened? Yeah, man. I'll just go through it a little bit quickly for people who don't understand it. So I had a trend line over here on Goldie. It's a very big trend line from here. Here. So top wick there, the top wick there, then there's these wicks over here rejected. Then price over here closed above, and I was ready to take buys here. Price made a lower wick. I put a buy stop. Oh shit! I put a buy stop here. So if you take a look at what price that was, I took a buy stop at 1829.98, 1830, around about that area. Okay. Price came flipped. Instead of putting me in at 1830, it put me in at 1830.2. So up here. So I got slipped 2 pips. Okay. Price then ran off to around about 9 pips. I put stop loss to break even. Price came down, tapped me out, but look where it tapped me out on. It tapped me because of the slippage, and then, as I expected, gold ran and shot the fuck up, 160 pips, but I got caught out on the break even because of the slippage. So if I actually wanted to get in at the place I wanted to, it was there, but I didn't get in. I got in higher up. So now I'm going to do market executions on these trades and not buy stops, because I want to get in there, not fucking there. Okay, because I would have hit 12 pips, etc. So yeah, that's what happened. But the good thing is that I've got it in my arsenal now, man. I could see it work. I saw the levels. Also, the daily time frame at the time when we were taking this trade had no top wick, so we know it was going to make one. And then yeah, so it's good, man. As long as it's in my arsenal, I've got it to use, so it's pretty good. Let's take a look. They're looking like GJ's retracing a little bit. Nice. Hourly time frames pushing up, but there's no closure above 166, 160 yet. That's fine. Did you give it a second chance? Nope. I was fuming, to be honest with you, when it started pushing off. Would you enter this yesterday if 5 minute made no bottom wick? Yes. I think I'm. Depends. Yeah. I think if I had enough time to whack it on, then yeah, I might have just. I think now, personally, because I'm not using buy stops anymore, then fuck yeah, I'm just gonna click buy for sure. Yeah. Is Pegasus Trading still selling cap on 5 minute? Pegasus Trading's gone now, man. Fuck. Why are you using this indicator? Just because I can see Asian lows and Asian highs. So I know over here, if GJ breaks Asian lows, it's going to be good to continue down. If it comes back and rejects the Asian lows, then it's a big level of support. Max, I have a question. If you have a sell stop when there is a closure and the next candle closes bullish without entering you in, is the trade invalid and will close? Is the trade invalid and will close the order? Yeah, so it depends how it is, right? So if you're looking for a sell and you just got a bearish closure like this, right? And the next candle, there's a little tiny thing here and then runs up, okay? And then closes. If it closes like this, then yeah, for me that's a no-go. Okay, if it closes like this, it's still probably a no-go because it's still in the area, but it could be an option. If it closes like there with a big wick to the upside like that, then I'm probably still gonna have that on, because now when this opens, makes a top wick and then breaks the low, this is the celery play. So I'd get in there with stop loss there. But it all depends. It all depends on this candle here. If this is too big and it's back in the zone, then fuck that. But if it's like below the zone and, you know, big rejection wick to the top, then it's showing that it's rejecting this zone. So I'd still take that. It'd just be called the salary play now. Yeah. If it was a 30-minute bullish closure, then yeah, I'd probably have to wait for another 15. But if it's on the if that was the 15-minute, then nice. Oh my god, everyone say gold sell. Yes, gold sells. Nice. How many people have been slapped on gold in London session this week? Actually, in general, to be honest, because you would have got caught in this crap here. This is 8 o'clock. There's another one. That one wasn't too bad. That was the one that we wanted to take, right? Yeah, that was nice. But then here it was looking a bit ass as well. So yeah, London gold in London session this week's been not too good. Apart from them buys there. Those buys there. So it looks like the buys happen later on, about like 8:40. So I'm going to pay attention to that because we've got a nice little trend line we're holding on over here. So we'll see. Oh my god, gold did me dirty this week. Gold did me dirty yesterday, man. Gold did me dirty. So is gold kind of doing a celery play? No, that's a doji candle. So this is a doji candle. So for me here, this candle here, and it's also rejected the lows. So this is called a, you know, a roulette trade now, because it's 50% chance of going up, 50% chance of going down because it's a doji. So I'd leave it alone. Yeah, I think I may focus on the buys maybe later on, because the hourly has no top wick. The 4-hour time frame does as well. So yeah, for people looking for buys, for sells on gold, if you get in, you need to remember that they're not going to be long lasting, because look, the hourly has no top wick. You got 29 minutes left. It's going to make a top wick, isn't it? Really, theoretically, the 4 hours got no top wick. It's definitely going to make one of them. So you got to remember that. Think of it probability wise. Think of it in probability wise. So yeah. So it's what is the indicator called? It's called Asian Range Nico 948. There we go. So yeah, I mean, so far this week we've had 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 break even. The wins are much bigger than the losses, so pretty good. And as I said, these 2 break-even trades here would have been hitting profits and taking positions off if there was no slippage. So the slippage just happened with the buy stop, so now I've got to change that up because that would have been nice, man. That would have been nice. 5 wins. It would have been 5 wins, 1 loss again. Last week was 5 wins, 1 loss. So that's pretty sexy, not gonna lie. So it's 77% win rate so far. Nice. So like GJ's pushing up over here, so is gold. So yeah, we'll go for a simulation session today as well at 10 o'clock. I'm also going to do homework for this week, and I'll post it tomorrow. Homework. Yes. Some nice homework for everyone. So yeah. So yeah, let me just check something over here. Oh, another thing, man. A shout out to Raju Banks for his company to actually do them fucking payouts. Bringing people refunds. That's some nice shit, man. I like that. That gives you insight to do that. I was thinking like Ted and Raj are gonna be doing good stuff like that. If anything goes wrong, they'll probably just give you the money back, which is good, man. IC market's probably less so. We have slippage problems. Think market execution is better. Yeah, agreed. What type of homework do you give? Zones homework. And the next one I'm gonna do this week is gonna be about 4-hour time frames. 4-hour and hourly, I'd say. Yeah, so like I'll give you an example over here of what we actually do. So we were speaking yesterday, and you know the amount of effort that I put in over here is looks like it's been noticed, which is good. Like to see that. Yeah, most people with the mentorships or signals and shit, they only do 1 session.
Yeah,
but I'm
looking
doing
like
2
it.
fucking sessions.
GJ, I'll put it like this, right?
So yeah,
So
well,
GJ looking like there's a lot of areas, right? There's a lot of areas to
so basically, I give them random charts like these. Some of them are good, some of them are easy to trade, some of them are easy to mark out, some of them are hard. So this one here is, I would say, is quite a hard one. So then we go through it as a group, what we could be potentially doing. Where would you put your support? So here right now I'm showing you, you could have support there. However, the next support is just there, which is not too good. The zone's too small.
panels here are not restricted. It's, you could potentially take trades there and they may work out, but it's small, there's wicks.
Yeah, so what I'm saying there is, this zone in here is too small. So it's best to wait for closures below this line here with this closure below. Because that'll make more sense. Because the zone below that is much nicer. Okay? And then I said buys as well. I probably said that buys are not valid. Because buys are going to be quite hard to find resistances over here. Yeah. So yeah, we just go through loads of different charts. If you look at all these chart ideas, take a look and see if you'd...
Sorry to disrupt you, Maxi. I'm having a look at a little black tit over there.
For a buy?
The buyer.
Yeah.
I'm
I've seen it, boy.
Sure. Just saying that.
Yeah, man. So look how everything's looking so far. Yeah, my only thing with the Black Ted right now is, what is the one thing that we don't really have if this closes like this? We don't have a bottom wick on the 30 minutes, which is fine, it's 23 minutes left, it's pushing up. The hourly time frame, the hourly time frame's flipping, so that's not too bad. My issue is that the 15-minute time frames aren't like, you know, making good ass support. Like, it's kind of just a random candle. But I mean, nice, man. Nice closure. So we'll see. 3 minutes left. How much would your stop be right now? No, not bad at all. Not bad. Yeah, so everyone who said gold sells right now, there you go. Be careful. There's no top wicks. I love how that Pegasus guy just came on my fucking stream and was like, guys, sell gold now.
That's the best.
Oh, that is the best, isn't it? When they just do a shit trade and they go, oh, man.
Bye, Pegasus.
Yeah. Wow, this one's pushed over here. So for me now, I'm going to take Manuel's advice, and I'm going to wait for some retracements maybe here, for some supports later on. I also think buys above this area here is going to be pretty nice. Pegasus the real sus. Ah, he's sus right now. Those gold sales didn't go too well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch this play a little longer.
I do feel we could still come down there. Like, I do think that it's just catching some areas at the top for it to continue down again. I do feel. Yeah, that's what I do.
But what did you say there, Jace?
I'm saying that it's just capturing some areas at the top to continue down. So
yeah.
Also,
Yeah, boy. Who is Pegasus?
that was a big push up, man.
Yeah, it was on it. Yeah. So for me, that's the trade I wanted, right? So if this one just closed a little bit higher, that one I would have been in that, but it didn't, so that's fine. Let's take a look. So yeah, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. Let's take a look then. Did anyone actually put any charts in an Asian? I don't think anyone took any trades. That's mad that Finn's got 30% more. Fuck. That's a lot.
That's disgusting.
That's
Yeah,
nice,
boy.
that.
Stuck on these big Aussie balls.
That is sick.
Except I haven't paid out the profit I had in my other one yet, so I don't even know if I'm going to get that, the dirty dogs.
Well, nah, well, yeah, you definitely will. Just tell them, go, hey guys.
I did, I just sent them an email.
Yeah. Wow.
Fucking nice.
30% more. Wait, so how much is your account now?
65k?
Nice. It's not bad at all.
Yep. So I should fucking get that. I'm a
Yeah.
loyal soldier.
Hey, whose cock did you suck?
Jason.
Brian's big cock.
Has Scott had that yet? Does Scott have my FOREX funds, or is it just FTMO?
I think he's only got one my FOREX funds. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
he uses it. I think he uses the FTMO ones.
Yeah. It's fair.
Yeah, not bad though.
Max, the annoying thing is that if you wait for a candle closure, that candle could give you the move of 10 to 20 pips. So isn't entering impulsively good, but impulsively has a low win rate, I think. Is this on gold or GJ? For me, GJ impulsive, the only time you've got to take impulsive trades on GJ is high volume times, like 8 o'clock open. Goldie, yes. So if you take a look at normally, if you want to trade the same way you trade GJ with gold, you will realize that the 50-minute and 30-minute time frames have already pushed far into a zone. So this is when, like, for example, so someone like Controller Effects, right? So Controller Effects, he'll have no issue with that. So for example, this candle close above, let's just say theoretically, right? You just wait for the lower wick, and then you get it on the flip, and then you take, 10 pips, 20 pips, or whatever, with the stop loss below there. It doesn't really care what the stop loss is, because that's going to work. For me, I just don't like how big the stops are. So what I'm learning over here is, these little entries getting in earlier, And then I don't have to worry about the big stops because I'm getting in on the 5-minute time frames with correlation of the 15 to 30s, etc. So, yeah. Gold spread huge. Oh, is that? 2 pips. Oh, spread on all of them is quite big right now. Ah. Interesting.
Yeah, man, it is. I just noticed. I actually didn't even check it is. What the hell? There's no news now.
Yeah, interesting.
Even my GJ is up, man.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Since gold.
Whoa! No, I'm actually referring to the spreads, man.
Yeah. Like 2 pips.
Exactly. I feel like I'm on a standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw spreads like this yesterday on Asian session until 2:30 in the morning. Gold and GJ.
Wow.
It was really ridiculous.
Would you consider a risky buy on AJ 93,470? I think you've answered your own question there. If you have to tell me it's risky, it's probably not the best. Right? Think about that next time, right? If you're thinking maybe it's a little bit risky.
Good.
It's true though. I get a lot of questions like, they go, "Oh, could you have risky buys?" I go, "Yeah, but why would you want to take a risky trade, right? Why don't you just take a really good trade?" What you could be waiting for an Asian session over AJ over here is the retracement, then the sells later on, because that'll be nice. I always say, right. I think Dr. Dollar yesterday, after he taken an L, he took a buy, here, somewhere here. But I always say, if you do this 1,000 times after a big bearish push down, I tell you right now, this isn't gonna work a lot of the time. After this 15-minute bearish closure there, if that broke the lows, it should continue down. If you trialed that, like I don't know, like fucking 1,000 times, these buys won't work out. So that's why I always say, phase 1, you can take the sells if you can get in. Obviously, you couldn't really this time. Phase 2, when it retraces, don't trade. Keep with the trend, and then when the sells come later on, you take them. Okay. Obviously, this one, didn't really give you that opportunity, but overall, for a long period of time, don't do the phase 2 because you just go and counter trend, and that's when you see Daniel Savage take fucking 4 L's in a row because he's going counter trend on the phase 2. Yeah. So as beginners over here, I'd always say just wait for the retracement and then take the same continuation that you took in phase 1. Looking like gold's going to continue over here. Nice. Someone said if we've broken Asian lows, isn't that a confirmation to go down? No, because also if it breaks Asian lows and then comes back up, it's rejected the area. So yeah, we like that as turtle soup.
Liquidity.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah. What time frame should we check for phase 1, 2? 15 and 30 minute. Yeah.
Holy shit.
What? See that?
Gold just hit my break like so quick.
Yeah, yeah. Did you get in? I saw it was there and it went vroom, back to there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Watch out. I'm out. Fuck. No, I'm not gonna. I think I'll just wait now, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I could see it. Oh, I nearly scraped 10 as well. Fuck.
Yeah, really, man. I at least wanted 10.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah. So GJ coming back up over here. So I mean, yeah, Brian, let's take a look at some more opinions. Where would you want to take buys in GJ?
I think that GJ needs to come down more because of the daily retracement.
Yeah.
So this could just be like a bit of a counter. It needs to go. It also, like Jason says, it needs to go grab something to continue down. But I think GJ is going to come down more.
Yeah, me too.
We'll just have to see.
Me too, man. I can't really see the buys unless we come, quite far up. I think, yeah, easier for the sells later on. I think buys above 166,400. Okay, you go for that. Mostly looking for sells. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I could see 400 that you might want to do it. I mean, the zone's big enough, but yeah. Max, was it my FOREX funds who gave? It wasn't Brian. It wasn't Brian. It was Finn. Give Finn 30%. Yeah. Yeah, it was my FOREX funds.
Gingers get everything right.
Did I tell you, Brian, what happened yesterday?
Uh-uh.
I just conked out at fucking 5 o'clock.
Did you pass
Completely passed out for 3 hours. Yeah. I fully passed out. I was knackered, man. Well, this getting up early is not a vibe because I'm going to bed knowing that I have like 5 hours sleep.
Yeah.
I've done it twice now and it's fucking painful. I just gotta go to bed earlier, man. But I just gotta stop. I just gotta stop. Nap. Yeah. If you nap, game over, man. Game over.
Yeah, completely. Because you just fuck your whole sleep pattern. I used to do that. I used to get like a 2-hour sleep in the afternoon. It's a fucking everything.
Yeah. Just dropping by to show some love before getting knocked. Oh, Wix 9, and well, see Wix 9's in the building.
Oh, what
Wix
a hero!
9. What a hero!
Wix 9.
He's such a good lad, isn't he? Wix
You
9.
listen to his culture shift episode.
Yeah, man.
Really good. Really good.
Yeah. Oh yes.
You
Big up Wix. No. Wix is on controller stream. Wix is on controller stream.
Oh, yeah.
The vibe you want. I need to smoke. I need to smoke a doob with him. Nah, controller's back.
Oh, is he the guy with the dreadlocks?
One day I'll jump on controller stream and we'll both smoke some zoots together. While I'm listening to controller take some nice bag of trades. That'd be nice. So yeah, man, looking like gold is struggling at that level, but nice. Wick says for sure. Oh yes. Max play Wordle. Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. So yeah, I mean, GJ, as I said, GJ, I just need this retracement, and then I think the sells later on are gonna be nice. Because look how bearish we are. This is just making the top wick of the 4 hour. The only thing that we do have a little bit to concern with is the left hand side over here. We have resistance there, resistance there. This is where areas we could make support, which may be doing it right now. So yeah, I mean, I'm still open for buys later on. I just think I'd want them a little bit higher up over here. Yeah, like above 500 probably, minimum. Yeah, 500. I slept at 12 and woke up at 4 today. Yeah, I'm struggling with that. So are you just waiting for a retracement then going into sells? On GJ, I'm just waiting, to be honest with you, for a retracement to see how it's going to react at this level. Because you can see over here, like here, this is where support was. Price could make resistance at this level after its retrace, which could be the 4 hour top wick. Can you see the 4 hour top wick? It'd be perfect where the top wick would be, right? Because that's previous support. It can make a top wick here and then re-flip and then continue down. So that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm still gutted about that gold trade yesterday, man. Oh, oh my god. It was so nice. It was so nice. Literally, guys, I was on NY session, and obviously, I just took the trade before NY session started, like at 11:25, so like this, and then I came onto the stream, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, we got slipped," and then the slippage actually got me a break even, and then we just saw it launching up here, and then every time like I scrolled to gold, I just saw it, and I wanted to cry. Look at to the T as well over here. That's beautiful, man. Yeah, that was nice. Mad. So let's take a look and see what the scores when GJ comes to them levels. But yeah, man, that was interesting to look at the GJ over here, taking literally. I mean, because I didn't think we were that good at GJ, man. I thought, like, not too bad. But then I've realized that we literally don't take any L's on it. Last L like May the 19th, and then the L before that was the 4th of May. Sorry, the 4th of April. God dang. God dang. Madness. So that's what you get, right? If you're being, if you're like, oh, Max maybe he's sometimes a bit reserved, or he doesn't take impulses, or he's not as aggressive. The reason why I don't do that is because my win rate is very, very high, and I like seeing that, on my charts. I like seeing that on my terminal, nice blues all the time. It's good to see. So that's why I wait for the proper setups.
Gold might disappear now.
Yeah, I agree.
Gold touched
it
the second time now in the trend line, and now it's broken above the previous candle.
Yeah.
So I think it's a concept.
Yeah.
My trend line is not like yours. I have my trend line from that. Yeah, no, from here. From
there.
Here. No, from there. From there, there, and then it broke. When it breaks, if you put it like that, you'll see that the two candles rejected it. The green one rejected even lower, and then it pumped up.
Yeah. Well, actually, just before I think you were here, Manuel, I said that this has pushed too much for me, so wait for a retracement and support forming, because it's nice. I like it above there, 1834.8. Now how much would your stops be? 17 pips for like a 29 pip gain. That'd be the daily flipping. How'd the daily look? Oh man, that's kind of nice, man. Not gonna lie. 2 minutes left for this over here.
H. Man, I got BE, man.
Yeah.
Total stop. But if you check that rejection, man, like after we rejected, we flipped. We literally tested the high, rejected, closed bearish. Yo, man, that is scary.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense though. I mean, what do we talk about with the 5 minutes in gold? They respect levels so nicely. So, like, you got to remember that this is the next resistance, and that's where we tapped. So it's, that's why for me now I'm wanting a closure above that area. So if this candle closes bullish now, I'm still not going to take it. I want it above. I want it bullish and above here.
The problem with this strat is that.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, but like the thing is this, my entry was, let me just double check, 1833, and my take profit was at 1835, so it's like a 20 pip gain. So I think it was not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad, boy. Yo, you use these clouds, Ichimoku clouds for confidence? Hell no.
We also use divergence. We use divergence as well.
We don't use fuck all. We use Asian highs and Asian lows just to keep in where we're breaking and stuff. That's all we do. The rest of it is just your eyes, boy.
We are EAs.
Yeah. You don't need to buy it. Yeah, you just use your eyes, boy. Use your eyes. The best indicator is your eyes, so use them. God, look how many views Dr. Dollar's getting right now. Shit, boy. It's mad.
Dr. Dollar does a London stream, has Daniel Savage as a guest, and he gets like almost all the views that Daniel has.
Yeah, boy. I wish Dr. Dollar was a bit more transparent on Instagram, to be honest with you. I think the past 4 or 5 streams I've seen him do, he's taken a loss on every single one at least once, but he never talks about it and then takes a winning trade later on. So it's like, you are at break even, do you know that, Dr. Dollar? Guy was wasted yesterday on his stream. Oh my god. How many trades do you do in a day / week? I think, a week over here, I'd say like Well, it depends what the week is, right? Because depends. But I'd say on average, I'd say 5 to 6 a week. Would you guys agree? Probably 5 to 6. Yeah, I think 5 to 6 is probably the right amount. Yeah. Let's take a look. Guy was wasted. That's mad. Imagine being drunk and trading. Fuck. To be honest with you, actually, when I was trading like January, man, I was fucked up. Not from the morning, from the night out before. Well, I made the most out of it because I wanted to see my friends, and it's like kind of the last time I'm gonna go out with them ever, really. Like being young still. But towards the end of like January, February, because I used to work in the clubs, like starting to realize everyone who used to work there, like when I was at uni, have gone now, and like no one there anymore. So
that's literally what happened to me the other day. I went down, walked in the pub, and I was like, "Who the fuck are these people?" I just didn't remember anyone.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm actually getting old now. Shit. You actually see a lot of stories. It's very interesting. I see some guy on TikTok. You might have seen him. He's called like Mr. UK TikTok official, right? And he's like this guy, but he's a bit like fucked up, and he's like skint and stuff like that. But he used to be a club promoter. But what you realize with that industry is quite hard, is because you make mates. So I had a lot of mates in there, but it's only mates when you're drunk and you're pissed and you go on a night out after your work or in the club and thing. You don't actually see them in a normal day. So like, and when they start to disappear and stuff, you realize that if you don't have any other mates apart from that, you've gone. You've got no one, which is quite interesting. So I think a lot. And this guy, Mr. UT, like you can tell, like he was like he had loads of stories about it and stuff, but basically all he was just a club promoter that everyone liked him on a night out, and he thought he had loads of friends. But when he realized when he's not drunk and he doesn't have anyone around coming to his house and shit, he actually doesn't have any mates. It's weird, isn't it?
Morning, boys.
Morning, Vincent. Any trades this morning for you?
No, not yet. I was setting up the charts. Found a gap on the gold chart. I'll try not to rinse somebody today.
Oh, I need to clip that again. Yeah, shit. I need to clip that. I love that. What was that quote?
You can use it.
What was that quote? And just don't tell me to swear. You can fuck off or something.
Oh, I'm not. For those who don't like the swearing, I'm not sorry because fuck you.
Yeah. So no one's taking this gold. So look at the 15.
Oh yes, I'm up 124 points in the second position. Took 10 pips out of the third position.
Nice, man.
Sorry, Iron Man.
This retest of the trend line.
What time is it now? So it's right at 7 o'clock. The hourly time frame is closing bullish now. Yeah, I mean it looks okay. Look at the 15. Want the 15 to close above. 30 minutes to close above. Your stop loss below the previous would be 14 pips.
I was about to say that before. With this trend line strat, what I've found out is that it eliminates everything that you remember from close above or retest or anything, because this has no confirmations unless retests or you don't have over 20 pip stop. If you have over 20 pip stop, for example, in this case, I entered my first position when the 5 minute closed, because it closed above the resist, above the trend line, and I had 10 pip stop. So that was my first position. And then we had the retest on the trend line. We never broke below it, and then it just pushed up twice. So the second time it touched the retest, I entered again on the trend line, and that gave me 10 pips, took it out, and the runner is running. So when you look at this trend line strat, you cannot remember of 30 minutes closed above or 15 minutes closed above.
No, I don't know. I like that because look, it's closed above, so it gives me more confidence with the 5 minute. I like that. Oh, it's breaking up over here. May have missed this. Oh, can I get in right now? How much will my stops be? My only issue is it's right at the start of the hourly. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little longer over here. If it runs off of that, would be great. But it's kind of pushed away from the trend line. I like getting in right at the break. So yeah. Let's take a look. You have a buy stop or you want a low wick? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a little longer. It's the start of the hourly. I think maybe a low wick retracing back on the trend line would be okay. But may just work out over here. We'll see. GG over here closed. 50 minutes time frame. It's already broken the lows of the previous. Interesting, but yeah, I'm looking for sells below 832. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. AJ buys? Absolutely hell no.
Max, if you want a new opportunity on gold, just draw your trend line on a 15 minute. Wick to wick. And if it retests it back down, so up with that one. Up. Yeah, because it broke it.
Yeah.
And now it's coming down. And if you go to the 5, it looks cleaner. Even you can even put it a bit higher.
Yeah, with them wicks.
See, then it will touch and it will go up again.
Yeah. Nice.
So there's always if you have missed the move, you can always go to a higher time frame.
Yeah.
And see where it bounced, and then if it respects that level, it gives you an opportunity to re-enter on the 5.
Took my stop loss and then also got slipped on the flip. Ooh. Wait, you took your stop loss? You got stopped out? I mean, yeah, it's just 50 minutes. It's still bearish, right? So it's, yeah, you gotta wait for closure like above here, and then it's looking good to continue. Max, I need your help. Do you think I should stick to GJ and gold and leave AJ? Shall I just trade 2 pairs? Yeah, whatever you fancy. I only look at AJ when there's a proper trade, and then even when I have a proper trade, I close at -1 pip. So yeah, I just don't have, it doesn't. I thought that I liked it because it moves slower, but actually I don't know if I like it if it moves slower because I'm in the trade for much longer and it's a pain in the ass. So let's take a look then. If you actually got in on the flip over here, stop loss below, you'd have a 12 pip stop, and you'd be aiming for this up here, 27 pips. Coming towards about 8 pips profit. If you got in on the flip, I'd probably put that to break even. Also, to the left hand side, you need to remember here, there's support, so this could be a little bit of a trouble area, right? You see? So, yeah. GJ has no 1 hour top wick. Yep, that's great. That's great, that's great, that's great, that's great. I still don't think the buys are ready yet. I think they're gonna happen later on. 49 likes, guys. Make sure to run up their likes on the stream. Bash the like button, squad. If you're looking for buys here, yeah, where would you put your stops? Previous 30-minute, maybe? Yeah, I think that happens a lot on the 15. Because you don't know when the low wick's gonna form, right? So looking at the 5-minute, try and see if there's an entry there. Yeah, try and have a look. So the thing with control over here is that it just gives you more room. So if you got into this trade here, I know you wouldn't have probably looked something similar to this, but your stops would be there, so it gives it much more room. So yeah, 50 minutes like this on gold seem to not work quite a lot of the time if you look at percentages of win rates with that. Okay, GJ's flipping up over here, looking nice. Maybe to continue bullish. Interesting. Could mirror these candles to the left. Interesting. Could be kind of nice. Could be kind of nice. As I say, I'm just waiting for this retracement, I think, on GJ, and then the sells later on. You know, remember, it's still only 7 o'clock, so there's no rush. Can we sell if GJ 30-minute break back in? You can do whatever you want. For me, this zone here is too choppy. So I'm going to wait for sells below here. Gold nosedive. Let's take a look. You're right, 1835.48 is a problem area. Yep. There you go. But, you know, you can see that on the 5 minutes, right? Like, if you take a look at why it's struggling there, well, just look at the 5 minutes. It's already tapped it. So for me, theoretically, in this move, let's just go through this again if I was maybe a bit more aggressive, right? So, the first level over here that I wanted to break, what we were holding was this, right? So we've got a closure above. So let's just say, theoretically, we took a buy right here. The reason why I didn't take this is because the stop was kind of big. I was actually alright, 10 pips, but the TP was only just 10 pips as well, so it's kind of scraping it. That would have worked out. That would have been where you're taking profit off. Why? Because there's resistance there, and then obviously you've only got stopped at break even, so that's okay. But yeah, as I said, gold really respects 5 minute areas. So like, if you're in a 5 minute trade, especially like London session, it will really respect. All you got to do is look to the left hand side, and you'll see it reacting off it pretty much every time. So yeah, 57 likes, amazing stuff. Let's take a look at Discord over here. Oh, I need to see if Magic Keys actually replied. Let me go check that over here. What was this? Entry break of structure on the 15, nice. Oh, I think that was the closure. I think this is when people got in there on the lower wick and then break this high there. That was nice. What time was that at? Also, that was a retracement on that line. Oh, this is the buys that we took? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I got in like there. Yeah, that was the trade we took. Nice. Nice. Oh, what is my credit score? I've got an email about my credit score update for this week. Your credit score is excellent. Nice to know. Let's take a look if Magic Keys replied. Not yet. Okay, so, can I still join? Yeah, so, still being patient. I mean, as I said, it's very, very early on, man. It's still 7 AM. So, don't you worry about this. And I know buys can be quite tempting here on, like, GJ and AJ and stuff, but just think about what's happened over here. What's really happened? Well, price came up, made a support, came back to retest the highs, rejected. Now you've got, like, a double top. So, this could theoretically continue back down now. So, I just sit back, relax, and be patient. Are you thinking of getting more monitors? Maybe you might get one more. How was Obi? Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. I think overall this season was, I mean, the last 2 episodes were pretty good. The 3rd one was good, but the rest was pretty ass. They focused too much on Reva, which nobody gave a fuck about, and you know, I wanted to see more Anakin, to be honest with you. I wanted to see more Anakin, so yeah. Like flashbacks and stuff, they could have done a lot more of them. Yeah, quite a lot more of them. Max, how was Stranger Things? Because you put it on your story. Yeah, I'm starting it from the start, so yeah, it's good, man. It's actually it's surprising to me how it's such a, like, you know, there's like 4 seasons. I'm like, it looks like just a random like horror movie, right? Like it could be like an hour long, but it's the actual story behind it seems to be huge. I've only just finished like a couple of the first episodes. It's like, damn. It's nostalgic, but shit, yeah. Exactly, man. Don't spoil it. Max, when are you coming to Miami? Fuck. I think if I was coming to Miami, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd hang around with Wix, to be honest with you. I think he's more my vibe. Yeah, I'd probably hang around with Wix. So maybe if Don went there at one point, that'd be kind of cool. I'd like that, but I don't think I'd come. I just don't think I'd like it over there. So AJ's pushing up over here, yes. Hourly time frame is pushing up, 4 hours. Daily time frame still bearish as hell. So this buys would have worked there. Nice little buys, worked out nicely, but I think they're very short lasting. I like Roger's strategy when Powell speaks, when he says the word inflation, gold pumps. Are you taking a sell now? Jason, be careful, bro.
He's already in.
He's already break even. He's literally got in at the top when the 5-minute closed bullish.
What, Jason?
He's a freak.
Jason, that's fucking
nature.
That's some fucking cowboy shit.
You can retest, my man.
Break of retest of what, Jace?
Let me show you.
The left hand side here?
There.
Yeah, but it's very... anyway.
Remember I told you 1835 is my take profit for the buy. And that was my reason.
Where did you take the sell then? Here? Here?
Like
here?
On the flip, basically.
There.
Yeah, on the bear candle. So we closed above, but at the same time we were also just testing that area to the left. So remember I mentioned the fact that I only want buys to 1835. Then we should come back down again.
Yeah, but okay. whatever you say. But for me, if you're wanting buys and now you're changing direction to sells, it's getting you in the process of changing direction very quickly. That's probably not.
No, like it's just lower time frame, you know. Like it's not the higher time frame direction. So.
Oh my fucking god, who's spamming? Who's got the fucking? Is it yours, Jace? Jesus Christ, Brian fucking finger blasting Jason's Telegram. Oh my god.
Finger bang.
Oh my god. Bing, 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 bing. Fuck it up.
But yeah, that was. I'm up.
Have you noticed that most of the times when you leave the stream, that the market will start moving? You should stay for at least an hour after market open. I did. I finish at 9. If you're telling me to stay from 6 o'clock till fucking 10 a.m. and then doing NY session later on, mate, I'm exhausted. My day is jam-packed right now. So yesterday I was on the charts for 6 till 9. That's 3 hours, and then 12 till 2. I was on the charts for 5 hours. 5 hours is the maximum I'm doing, man. I am not doing it anymore. How do they know Jason was in the trade? They can see each other's accounts. Either he's posted in the chat, or maybe they've got another group. There's loads of little mini groups. So GJ's just tracing up, but the 50-minute time frames aren't giving me much confidence in the buys, right? Why not? Why are the 50 minutes not really giving me much confidence? Well, they're quite small, right? They're quite small, and they're just gonna come and retest here. Doesn't mean the buys can't work, but yeah. I got in on this 50-minute flip for a buy on GJ. How do they know Jason was in the trade? Sorry, somebody said that. So 278 people in here, and it isn't even 8 o'clock yet. Amazing work. Amazing work, boy. Let's take a look over here. GJ Rocket. GJ Rocket, really? What kind of rockets you been on? Gold was a rocket.
Max, where's the chop testing to?
Maybe he's talking about a bottle rocket.
Yeah.
That's it.
So AJ retracing back up, beautiful, man.
Yeah, 745. Was it 745?
Just a little firework.
So Max, just check that chart I sent you at 745.
Where is it?
It's in the Zoom. 745 in the Zoom. So just open that chart and then.
Where? Oh, there. Okay, so you mean 6:45?
I want you to open it and look at my areas, right? Then go to the chart I just put in the group now.
Jason, I know.
Now open the chart now. Now go out here. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, I know, Jace, but that was a cowboy sell. I'm telling you.
Man.
That was a fucking cowboy ass sell. You just took a buy about 15 seconds ago. Yes, you're taking profit. Yes, there's resistance to the left. Amazing. Does that mean taking a sell when this it's got no top wick? That was for me personally. Brian, what is your opinion of this?
I was anticipating rejection from that area. I was anticipating reversal.
Brian, what is your Brian, come on. What's such a laugh
Brian, if I know Brian's gonna fuck this. I don't get involved. I get the idea. It's just it's the pattern of the candle might have been a bit.
It's just again another strat. It's another version. It's it's valid. It's not invalid. It's valid, right? But now you get again what Max says. It's about the education to get the concept across. Now you're buying, now you're selling, now you're buying, now you're selling. And just the brain can't fathom it that quick, right? So it's fair if we like the way we trade NAS, right? It's untested area. It's coming back for a retest. Yeah. We sell with a certain SL. So it's just again another concept. So yes, it's valid. People could say it's cowboy. It's just because that they don't know it that way. So it's like a lot of us have a lot of different strats up our sleeve. You know what I mean? So it's just new. It's just it's valid. It happens and it works, right? Mm-hmm. It's just your stop loss. That's what you got to worry about there. The area, the untested area that Jason sold off was too big as a SL. Mm. So that was his cowboy. The trade, the entry was valid. There's no problem with the entry. It's the SL.
Yeah. So we're coming up over here on GJ. Interesting. So we still got a long time for 8 o'clock, man. I keep thinking it's nearly 8 o'clock because it would be if I started streaming now, and this time. So yeah, I mean, let's take a look then. If people are in GJ buys, where you've got in the GJ buys here. But I just say, if you're in a trade now, I'd probably push stop loss to break even. This should theoretically continue to 166,400, and I think at that time there, then you may have a little bit of an issue. But it may just continue bullish over here. Let's take a look how the daily time frame is looking. Interesting. Still bearish. And the 4 hours bullish, coming to retest that level. So yeah. Interesting. I got it at 166015. Take a look. Zero what? Oh, a break of that high. Fucking hell. Getting in early, boy. Nice rejections. A little bit of a bullish closure. How does that look like on the 30? It was the 30-minute break of highs as well, I think. Nice. 166,230 on the hourly flip. Nice, yeah. There was a GJ hourly flip yesterday. I wonder if people took that trade and got break even, because we went through this over here. Where was it? Let's take a look at the hourly. Yeah, this one here. Everyone was looking for the sells here on so 166476 there. Yeah. Everyone was looking for the sells, and it actually came down. It came down, then came to break even, and then continued. And I said, you know, be careful, right? If you take an impulsive trade or a trade that hasn't closed below, when you get the impulse and you push, great, but then push stop loss to break even and then relax. Okay. Are you in? I am not in anything right now. Things are still setting up for me, man. I don't see anything. Yeah. Oh mate, I nearly dropkicked baby fucking Yoda last night, I'm not gonna lie. The head part of it's hard. The head part of it's hard. You
send it to me.
You put one piece, you stick one of its heads on the piece, and then the other half just pushes off. So I'm there like trying to compact this guy's head, and then like half of the pieces fall off. You're like, oh mate. But look at this now. Now he's nearly fully formed. Look at this. Well, he is. He's fully formed now. Now I just gotta get his arm and his lightsaber. So that's probably what I'm gonna do today. Then let me drop this fucking thing. Holy shit. There you go. Look at that shit. Look at that. It's proper there now. Oh, it looks a bit shit though. It looks a bit shit. So like you see here, he's got like little black bits in there. They should be filled up with more green. But every time I put the fucker in, it pops out. So I've just left it now. I can't be asked. I literally tried about 15 times. Right, it's not working. But yeah, it kind of looks shit without that. I'm gonna have to find a way to put it back on. So yeah, I'm gonna make the lightsaber today. Oh shit, that's rocking fucking hell. If that fell and broke right now, I think I'd cry. It actually took me a lot longer than I thought. It's taken me like all week. And I've been doing it like all the time as well. Oh, I got a dark theme to be light. Oof. Make the Death Star on stream. I was thinking of doing like some cool streams soon. Maybe like some like FIFA ones, just in case people enjoy me raging. A bit of a rager over here. So let me just go back onto here over here. So yeah, it's gradually coming up. I mean, it's great for the buyers over here, but it's just been very slow in what it's doing, which is interesting. For me, not like yesterday. There's not a real trade setup right now that I see that I like. Right, so that's when I gotta back off. Either wait for some resistance to form here to then sell it back down. That's what I'll probably look for. Or, I mean, if it closes above over here, makes a lower wick, then it may just fill the zone up. So that could also be interesting. So I'm gonna have to see this 30-minute closing above. But I also say just be careful of this 4-hour, because the 4-hour closed bearish below, and this one could be just retesting. So that's my only issue for the buys. So it's kind of contradicting. So like I have like a mental kind of picture of the things that are with me, things that aren't with me, and at the moment it's kind of skewed, right? I have, buys and sells, they're looking like it's very 50-50 of what I really want to see. So that's when you got to sit back. So yeah, let's go play a little bit of Wordle while we're waiting over here. While we're waiting. What about gold? Gold tried the buys and now it's just relaxing a little bit. Okay, let's get this done over here. a bit of Wordle while we're waiting. Oof. An R in the second one. Oh! Look at that. Is that one green? That one's yellow, isn't it? Yeah, it's different to them too. Okay, yellow. So...
Try brick. BR.
Yeah. But it needs an N in it.
Oh yeah, it does.
Brine?
Yeah.
No, there's no E.
Rain. No, there's an A.
Brink? What's brink?
Yeah.
Brink.
Bring.
Oh, brink. On the brink of success.
On the brink, yeah.
Yeah.
God, man, I'm too good at that shit. Bork. You're a fucking dork. Easy that was. Easy. Man, we're too good at that. We're too good at that. So 2 minutes left for this closure. Yeah. What do you think then, Bryce? Still the same thing. You're still waiting for the cells later. I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. How's it with the 30? Yeah. 2 minutes left. Actually hasn't moved a lot since yesterday. We're still in this kind of area. Watching controller play that is painful. When I was on stream with him, to be fair, I struggled as well. Can we play that for money? We should do like a poker live stream. That'd be pretty sick. Do any of you guys play poker? You must do.
Yes, we should do that.
That'd be sick.
Nice.
I'd love to play that with the boys. That'd be fun. Jason's there with his fucking hands being all giddy all the time. That'd be funny. Monty does a poker night. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That'd be sick. Oh shit, because you're fucking Muslim. Bro, that's B-Tech. Tell Allah to let you play it for a little bit.
I can't tell all, man. I have to ask.
Isn't it allowed if you're not putting real money in it?
Yeah.
For fun?
Nah.
Really?
Isn't this considered gambling?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that. Aren't you gambling?
It's exactly this. Like you can people play poker with profitable strategies and
yeah.
make money off that. So isn't it technically then the same thing? This what we're doing right now?
Jason's left the chat. Jason's left the chat. Yeah.
Look at the reacting of my area. Clean. Guys, that's the Goldilocks. That's the blackhead.
What do you mean
It's
the
like,
fucking
divert the
black Ted? There's
subject.
no black Ted there, you idiot.
I'm saying trust
Oh,
the black.
I do trust the black Ted. Don't you worry. I trusted it yesterday and it fucking slipped me. Piece of shit. Wait, you can't play poker without money, but you do cowboy trades in the markets.
Brian was referring. I think Jason was referring to himself when he said "trust the black Ted."
You see that cowboy trades? That guy, whoever he is. Hey, let me chill. Let me know.
That's great, man.
At least I took the trade, you know. You're sitting there waiting.
Mate, my trade wasn't there, boy.
I'm actually here sitting. I'm actually sitting here reading a book.
I'm
What is that? What is that dude doing?
I'm still crying about this gold trade yesterday, to be honest.
Cause man, traumatized.
Piece of shit. That is literally mind luck as well. Oh my god. It was a rocket. So I think Champion Pips is streaming, and I think Iron Man may be on it as well. That'd be interesting to see him speak. He's gonna take over Champion Pips stream, I think. That'll be quite interesting.
We'll get on there.
No, he's not on yet. But if yeah, he definitely said he's going on with him. So it was like when DC had him on, and like he literally just like spoke the whole time. Apparently DC after said, "I'm not having him on again." Morning all, morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh yeah, I want to take a look at Lindsay's trade yesterday. I actually kind of want to listen into how she took it, because it was on the body of the candle she got in over here, which is kind of interesting.
One trade on each.
I want to see. I always like looking at how other people trade. Yes, it was here. She got in a buy stop there. This is on the 50 minutes, so maybe it was the 30-minute flip.
GJ now.
And his stops are very much like, where the fuck did you put a stop? Let's take a look over here.
I'm gonna take some off right now.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, his stops are tight. That's nice, man. Go shout out Lindsay, man. She's a really good streamer. Lindsay in this building. Oh shit! You guys have no music? No, you don't. Great. The whole time. The whole time. Morning all. Any buys above 1836.5. You can do whatever you want, but for me, there's been a lot of bearish rejections over here. I think this is a little bit of a scary area. I'm leaving gold right now. I'm focusing on GJ. I'm focusing on GJ, boy. Patiently. Actually, no volume. Yeah, well, it's early, right? So I think we've just been used to having quite a lot of volume before, but for the most part, it's before 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's normally a little bit shit, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's take a look. Actually, can you find any entry in Asian session? I was looking at the chart last time, but could not find it. Is it GJ? Yeah, I couldn't really find it either, man. This one didn't close below. This one did close below. The only thing I could say is maybe this one here. Like that. The left hand side is a little bit choppy though, so a little bit risky. But I like how it's top wick and it's rejected, so that's probably the area you take it. I think so. Yeah. So let's take a look at news as well. 7 a.m. public set borrowing, nice. Net borrowing 13 billion, very nice. And yeah, we got 9:30 for the news for GJ. Okay, that's fine. That's not too bad at all. Right. So I'm just taking something over here. Okay. Interesting. Hello, I've been following your lives every day here in Brazil. It's still dawn. Where are you from? And congratulations for the channel. Thank you very much. I'm from the UK. You're from Brazil? Nice. Brazil. So, yeah, it's still nothing. There's nothing right now. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna have my MetaTrader on the left hand side of here. I'm just gonna patiently wait. I just move my chart down. Man, I did some yoga yesterday at night. Oh my god, it's amazing. Yoga is amazing. Oh! I'm actually getting better now. I can actually like touch my toes without bending my legs. Like properly like hold them as well. Before I could not do that at all. My legs were tight. Think Bitcoin may have touched the bottom. Too much news about people losing money. Wait, is Bitcoin still down? Let's do look at Bitcoin right now.
Still wonder about that.
Oh, it's came up a little bit. You think Bitcoin's the low? Ah, maybe. Let's see. Yoga kills. You need to remember. I think the reason why it's different this time on Bitcoin than other times is that now we're going into recession. We haven't even started the recession yet. Like, oh my god.
The thing with Bitcoin is it has been booming in a booming market. This is the first time it has to deal with bear markets all over the world. And I'm talking stocks, I'm talking Dow Jones, all that stuff.
Exactly.
DXY is going to go down. And they've always sold it as a store of value, like gold and silver and on that. And now it will be interesting to see if it really is a store of value.
Yeah.
And the big boys are out because they don't want to risk it. They want to see how it reacts. And if it starts putting up to all the pressure and it proves itself as a store of value, then
it's good.
They come in and price will go up, but it's a matter of time. We have to wait and see.
Exactly.
I'm not taking any gamble on that. No.
Yeah, me too, man. Americans are freaking out at fuel prices. They are only at 96 pence per litre. Wow, I paid £2.05 on the weekend. £2.05 for a litre. That's ridiculous. £2.05. Oh my god. So may have to go electric soon. Yeah, may get a company car, like a Tesla Model 3, because if you actually do it right, you could actually save a lot of money, and they're actually quite cheap. So that could be. But if I move to London, then probably not. I don't need a fucking car in London. If I move to London, what I would do is save all my money to then, when I want to leave London in like 5 years, to buy a Lambo.
Buy a horse and carriage.
Yeah. Gypsy style. Oh yes.
I don't know. Horses are pretty expensive.
Yeah, true.
Wait until you move to London, Max. You're gonna be paying $500,000 to live in a shed.
Yeah, you won't be saving for any Lambos.
Yeah. You should get a skateboard, Max. Oh, mate, I'd be used to some one of them things. People who do skateboarding, man, you have got some like, what's it called? Like, you've got like some dedication. Because, like, for example, if you're on a scooter or a BMX, you can start to maybe do a couple tricks and shit. Like, you know, if you're going the skateboard, you can start to maybe get like doing a couple tricks every so often. A skateboard, man, these tricks you're doing at the start are so B-tech. They look so shit at the start. You have to literally master it for like 4 years straight. Interesting. 3 minutes time. This is closing. Oh man, this could be quite nice. 4 hour time frame over here is rejected. Oh fuck. Are you eyeing this up, Bri? Brian's already in it. Okay. That means take a sell. How long left for that? Oh,
No, he probably bought down at the 4 hour flip.
Yeah, probably. Where the fuck is Brian? Is he gone?
Nice,
Yeah.
somewhere. It's lurking.
Shouldn't this left hand side's last? It was like last time.
I'm here. I'm waiting for
And the guy just make a coffee. I mean, jeez.
I'm waiting for resistance to form so I can sell this bitch down.
The resistance is forming.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I'm waiting.
You filled.
Oh, so you're waiting for a change, eh, Jess?
So,
Yeah,
so Jason, are you gonna wait? Are you gonna wait for a top wick this time, Jason? Now are you gonna take a fucking sell on the low?
I'm serious. So if I can get to how many minutes? I'm on 50.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's 2.5 minutes. So if I can get the closure below 250, I'm waiting for the top week and the drive.
That's good. I like that. No, it's valid. I like
No,
that.
no, that's what I'm looking for. Don't you worry about that. I'm fucking running this bitch up. I want it to close strong though, and I do know, and you know, this is the thing as well, guys. Right? If you're looking for sells here, you got to be careful because the 30 minutes got 17 minutes left. This could be making the lower wick to then flip and break the highs. So to avoid this, what we're going to wait for is a top wick on this next 15.
Come on, GJ, close below 250 for the squad. Shit, sometimes I just forget about my mic, lads, man. Yeah,
That sounds worse than Max's karaoke.
Yeah. Looking nice, boy. Looking nice. GJ Daily has no top wick yet. Okay. It does for me, so.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's got the whole day to pull up again, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna get these cells, don't stress.
Yep. So stop loss now, if you just get in on this closure and the break of the low is 19 pips, so yeah, beefy. Beefy. Oh, slow down, GJ, slow down. Retest entry? No. So retest entry in this example for me would be a little bit risky. You could go for it. I mean, you know, for me, nah, I want the rejection. I want this candle to come up over here. Do something like this, then reflip. I want the rejection. Because it's only one 50-minute candle, right? Oh, GJ, slow down!
Yeah, I know this is wild.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Yes, thank you, Max. And I thank you.
Look at the 30. Breaking 30-minute lows. Ah, this could be gone, man.
Jason, did you take that short or not?
I didn't take it.
Did you paper trade it?
I paper traded it.
Okay.
But I didn't take it. So
Okay, cool.
Because of yesterday, I was cucked out by Max and the squad because yeah, I had to, even Tom cucked me out. So like I would have just used the week like the as a stop loss, you know. So yeah, man, it is what it is. So some days they play, some days they work. Like I feel personally, it would have worked for me again now, but let's our people.
Where would you have got in?
On the flip of that.
There. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, fair.
On the flip of the of the bull candle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's
But you
it's
wanted
not, yeah.
It's just where do you put your stops?
Yeah.
There you go.
There's a wick.
the week above the zone.
But are you saying? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about this?
I'll put my stop loss there, but my entry would be on the flip of the bull candle.
Of the bull.
So
What?
as the bull,
Yeah,
there.
like that, Max. Yeah, there we go.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The same like I had yesterday.
Because there's a higher probability that the resistance will hold.
So remember, so what happened yesterday, I had it exactly the same, but we still got the week to the upside. Like with this candle forming now, it threw us another week. And then, yeah, the entry was lower now, which means I was in a couple of pips earlier.
Better wait for London Open. Yeah. Could do. Hey, what was this? Yeah, from the AJ. Yeah. If it comes back up to like there, and then starts to reflip, I may be interested. But you got to pay attention what the 30 minutes doing, right? Still hasn't broken the low. Still got 12 minutes left. This could reflip and push up, and then I'll be probably taking buys, to be honest with you. So it's a delicate area. Delicate area. 311 people in here over here. That's amazing. 83 likes. We should have liked the stream before London Open. Squad. Let's look at the 5 minute now. Interesting. Back to 257. Do you guys agree? Let's take a look at you getting that now here. Like 13 pip stops.
Just see what it does around 0.250.
Yeah.
It could come up to 250, right?
Yeah, that's just, yeah, I'm waiting for that.
Watch
So
it
the
behave.
retest could come up a bit higher. Even though, like on the 5, it seems to be retesting the neck. But you got to just check.
Is that what you wanted, Maxi? Check your 15. You want a bigger top week?
Yeah, but I'm wanting it a little bit bigger than that. I want it to come back to 250 first. Yeah. BOS. Pick up sugar.
On the 1 minute, it's very clear. Jason, but so it looks like cowboy if you want the higher time frames. It's like, yeah, you have 2 candles. What the hell is going on? Just go lower. Go to the 3, go to the 1, and then just see what actually happened.
Monthly bullish. 9 minutes left. Is getting closer and closer to London Open. God. I think this is going to be a buy. I mean, if it comes down now, then you should be good, man. Yeah. Do I really want to get in just before London Open, though? Yeah. Okay. Oh shit, we're coming down, boy. So it's got a sell stop over here. Stop loss will be above the current, so like 13 pips. 5 minutes rejecting. Do do do. Despite London Open, one I will create a new top wick probably. Yeah. If it gets too close, look what time it is now. 7 minutes left. Yeah. Everyone check your brokers. Yeah. Do 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 do. I've got my entry breaking that low. Yeah, it's good, 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 good. All gone quiet. Yeah, we're waiting for the flip, man. 5 minutes looking bearish. 6 minutes.
Focusing, brother. Yeah, we're focusing.
Yeah. We should wait for the 30 hourly close. Yeah, I'm thinking that now. 6 minutes left. So I'm gonna delete my my sell stop over here. Getting too close to the hourly. Best to just wait. See how this candle closes, because what happens now is if this candle closes bullish and very strongly bullish, then this 30-minute will also be closing bullish and it may be continuing upwards. We'll have to see. Let's take a look. Wait a little longer. Yeah, break of the lows, it was like 16, 17 pip stops. Hourly doji, yeah, that's the thing, right? So it's going to be interesting to see how this closes. The one thing that you could do is have a sell stop here on the 8 o'clock open if this closes like this. That's something that I may look into. Be impulsive, but it could be quite nice. Yeah, me too, Joe. I think so. I think if this next candle, if it closes like this next candle opens and then breaks that low, then I'll probably go in with stop loss above the current high. Yes, sirree. Let's take a look and see if Champion Pips is, see if Thingy Bob's there now. Oh yeah, he's there.
So I can go do stuff. I played golf today, and then I took the kids this one.
I bet he's talking the whole stream. Oh, ah. Yeah, man. It depends how. If this candle closes bullish, though, shit. buys could be kind of nice. It's hard, man. This is a hard. I think this is a hard little area because the buys are good, the sells are good. It's like it's everything. If this 50-minute candle closes bullish above there, this motherfucker's going up. Do I really want to change my bias straight away though? There's hourly there as well. I really want it to close above there. Oh, it's so hard. It's like, bro, it's gonna be a buy or sell. Which one's it gonna be? Gold is messing around now. I'm not trading that. Look at the 5 minutes. Oof. Hell no. So if this does want to continue bullish over here, where could we continue to? Well, we can continue to this resistance here. 166,800. So overall, like the overall trend of GJ right now is bullish. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest, that buys may work out over here. 2 minutes left. What do you think, guys? In the squad, we're looking for. You guys open for buys?
30 minutes gonna close a bit.
Well, yeah, if it closes a little bit higher up, I think I'd like it, especially with the lower wick. But it'd have to be above. Oh my god, the group's gone so quiet. Everyone's sitting here like, yeah.
Everyone's focusing. Everyone's trying to figure their shit out.
I ain't missing anything.
Buy stop above, sell stop below. Yeah.
I still want the sells, right?
Yeah.
I think because of the daily retracing, but now it's pushed up, right? So it's just lower time frame pushing up, where daily time frame is still in the retracement.
Yeah. Stop loss would be now 12 pips. That's not bad. I want it to close really weak. Do I look at the 30-minute? Yeah. GJ 5-minute head and shoulders confirmed, taking full sells. Nice. Good luck with that.
Head and shoulders confirmed. No, it's not confirmed. You don't have resistance at your right shoulder.
Yeah. You maybe thought that was, but.
Only half a shoulder.
Yeah, my guy needs to go to the gym.
Yeah, but it could be retesting, so it'll just need to be
you could do it, but if you want to trade off a pattern, you have to wait until it's actually there.
Yeah.
And then trade off the pattern, not trade because you see might be a pattern forming. It's dangerous. You can do whatever the world you want, but if I choose to trade off a pattern, I want to see the pattern. Like in this head and shoulders, see it form, praise breaks below the neckline, retests it, and then goes down. And after it retested the neckline, that's when you sell. Not on the break, because you're gonna get smashed with a fake out more often than you think.
So it's hard, man. 50-minute closed bullish, 30-minute closed bearish. So I mean, yeah, impulsive trade on the break of the low. That's hard, man. I'm gonna wait for another 15 minutes, I think. If I miss this move here, then great, I'll come down further. I just don't know if I trust this. So we'll see. Hourly closed weak bullish. Yeah. It's reflipping, breaking highs. Oh, this could be good for a nice little buy over here soon. The next 15-minute candle maybe. The 5-minute. Oh, everyone's like, bro, how's it gonna go? I'm gonna sit back, relax. Closing EJ, nice. Well done, well done. Let's take a look at Goldie. Goldie done anything? 50-minute close bullish, strongly there. 5-minute also, but still holding this kind of trend line over here. Interesting. Either closure below 0.90 for sells or busy with the closure 4.30. Yeah. Yep. Something like that. For sure. 386 people. Make sure you like up the stream squad. 6 wins, 1 break-even, 1 loss. This week so far, how many trades have we taken in London session? We've taken 1, 2, 3. 3 this week. Very nice. Oh, this chair. Gold 1 hour flip. Interesting. Yeah, could be good, man. Nice lower wick was doing now. Only issues in the 5, it looks nasty. Wow, this has been uneventful so far. There's only 2 minutes in though. Makes sense though, right? Because it's kind of contradicting where price is going to go, so. Tempting me for buys? Yeah, me too, brother, but I think it's best to just wait for this 15 to close. Wait for the 15 to close, see what we can do over here.
Fucking hell, I just realised I'm back to a start of my account again.
No
This
way.
is where I always lose.
Oh, with the new one.
Fuck! I better not go in a short out again. Fuck me.
You're good, man, you're good. Market conditions right now are pretty good, man.
So Finn, if you're taking a sell, shout it out so we buy.
I will. I'll take one for the team.
Is your other one still active or not? They've like stopped it.
No, they locked it.
I
It
see.
just says it's suspended.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh well, I've already got the new one, so.
Yeah, but you need to get your payout for the other one, man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm
For
fucking
sure.
better.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna get a buy signal ready as well.
Buy, sell, buy, sell.
Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Oh, fucking hell. One 700. Nice.
Right.
Wow, this is amazing. This is a volume. This is literally buy or sell, sir. Yeah. Have you had your booster vaccine? Yes. So I can go on holiday in peace.
Delicate situation.
This is like the devil place here where new beginner traders try to take buys here and take sells there, and they're like,
Yeah, this is a owie. This is definitely a owie.
Stay away. Everyone stay away.
Yeah.
Ulag, speak up. What have you done?
Get a poll going. Who's taking this?
Yeah, who's in a trade right now? Let's do that. Who's in a trade right now? Let's take a look.
Naked HD is back.
Naked HD. How much time a day you look at the charts? I'd say like 4 hours. 4 hours, yeah. My guy's still speaking.
5, I'd say.
5, would you say? Yeah.
6 till 9.
Break this area.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
3.
pretty confident, but we have to wait, right?
Yeah, let's wait for Cameron to close.
So we'll see. That's a good thing. We have plenty of time to watch it.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Would you be worried about buying into 1 hour and 4 hour support? Not if it closes above. Nope, I'll be happy with it. I know what you mean. I know what you mean actually. I see. But I think if it has a strong closure and a nice lower wick, then I think it'll still work. But I'm just keep my eyes open right now. There's nothing I'm really seeing right now unless these cells start pushing down over here. I mean, break of these lows now would be okay. The only issue you have is 17 pips stops. Yeah. Okay, so 20% of people are in the trade right now. Interesting. Next question: is it on GJ? Because you're gonna be slapped one way or the other right now. You need to remember, guys, though, like this is the part of where you're gonna lose your money. We know that theoretically this could just go like this in like 5 minutes and we'd miss the trade. We also know that it could break these lows and drop down. But we know that's not in our setups. That's fine. It's the process of getting out of doing these shitty impulses now. So if you're in a buy here, you took some drawdown there, now you're shitting yourself, and now you're like, oh, and you know it's not a good place to be in. But there is going to be one time where you win, and it fires up, and you're like, yeah, I knew I was right. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. But if you did that 100 times, how many times is that going to work? Okay, so you got to stay out of your like little adrenaline rush and go, you know what? If I did that 100 times, I probably would have lost about 50 and won about 50. So what's the fucking point in that? Right? Whereas I know, if we get a closure, I mean, like this, and a lower wick, I'm probably gonna win this, 70-80% of the time. So why not just wait for that? Yes, I might miss a couple moves, but I'd rather have a bigger win rate than have like a shitty 50% win rate. Get me? You get me?
Yeah, this open candle has definitely robbed people. That's for sure.
Yeah.
like daylight robbery.
Literally.
It's a proper robbery. This candle.
Yeah.
There's 3 5-minute candles on top of 250. Stop
Everyone
moving.
comes down, everyone's selling before, like,
Yeah.
and then it breaks the previous high, and then it comes back down, and then buying, like,
Got like 7 trades in now.
when your terminal history is buy, selling, it's already.
Yeah. No, that's the point. You finished like 15 minutes and you've just taken about 6 trades and have all lost. You're like, oh, literally GG hasn't moved anywhere.
Yeah, the funniest part of it is we've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
the
just saying so
point.
people don't think we're laughing at them.
No, we're laughing, yeah, at that
situation because we know what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you stick to it and you focus on getting better, you will be laughing at shit too,
It's that
weeks
one.
or months or something.
It's that one range trade you take. You revenge trade inside the range, and it's just wicking up and down, and you just get clapped on both.
Yeah, and I think I gotta take one more because now I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a nice candle here. Gotta take this one.
Yeah.
This is the one that'll make it all back.
Yeah. So you double on your.
That's the one. That
Yeah, you double up and then you lose that motherfucker. And you're like, ah! You always double up on it. The doubling up is the thing that made me lose the most money.
That's the redepositing candle.
Yeah, yeah. Log on to IC Markets. Fucking no, not withdraw. I've never withdrawn in my life. Deposit. I've never clicked withdraw button. Oh god, those days are awful.
Yeah, I had to fucking Google where the withdraw button was.
Yeah. How do you withdraw in IC Markets? I've never done that.
Yeah. Contact support. Hey, I've been trading for 6 months. Can you help me?
Yeah.
You start watching the educational webinars they send you.
Yeah.
What is the bullish scandal?
So this is a perfect example of where getting in a little bit early without nothing there is going to be Yeah.
Everyone waiting are winners today, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But the gulag, no.
To be fair, 82% of people aren't in, so that's good. That's good, man.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Fucking lies.
Oh, I don't know if I want to take a trade now and the way it's moving. To be honest, yeah, it's like, it's like, oh, if it breaks that low, it should come down. But the way it's moving, it doesn't look like it has much volume. Not a candle I'd like to enter on. Let's just say that. What should I do? Sell, Finn, fuck off. GJ really taking away my morning wood.
That's not me.
Wait, it's not you. No way, it's a different
No.
Finn. Oh my god.
Can't be another
It must be.
Is that Ron in the chat?
Yeah. Ron said
I was about to say that you, Ron Dog.
that was sick.
Oh, we miss you, Ron. We do miss you.
Yeah, Ron says the thing about trading is you can't bluff. That's so fucking true.
Yeah.
You can't bluff. There's no bluffing going on. Oh, mate, this is gonna nut now. Let's look at the 30-minute. Breaking 30-minute lows now. 2 minutes left for this candle. I'm not risking it.
Port over there.
It is you, Finn, you fucker.
It's not me.
It fucking is. You
It
just
can't
said
be another
that
Finn.
you, Ron Dog. It's definitely you.
Oh, fuck.
You gave it away with the fucking Ron
Yeah,
Dog.
you idiot.
Yeah, you dumbass.
What about Scott Bisbee? Where's this fucking guy?
It's broken the low on this terminal, but on my MT5 it hasn't. So that could be a sell stop. Which would your stops be?
Massive.
I don't know if I like it. And also there's resistance right there as well, which could be support.
Yeah,
It's just,
yeah,
it's
close though,
just, yeah.
We got a minute or 2 minutes.
Is there news? Some guy's saying news.
Yeah, you're a fuckhead.
Euro news, yeah.
Oh, a pound at 6:30. Fuck, that's an hour and 15 minutes away.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's just gonna reject. Reject!
Do. Ah, fuck, this is gonna go now.
That was a really uncomfortable noise. Please don't do that.
Oh no!
That's fucking gone.
Yeah. It took its fucking time. 18
Hi, Brian. Dallas, Brian.
Look at the 5 minute.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That wasn't very bad, man.
Dirty dog.
832. What I'm probably gonna look for. Told you, mate, it's my thing. Bro, you talked about Head and Shoulders when the Head and Shoulders hadn't informed yet. Now it has. Well done. But it didn't before when you were talking about it there. Okay, so came down over here. It's a 166. So am I gonna take a trade on a psychological level? Nope, I'm gonna wait below. Okay, that's my trade for the day. Great. 165,823. Whoa! Next 50-minute candle, because then I'll be the
15 pips. 18, 20.
14 minutes left. Woohoo! Very nice.
25 pips. Thank
Holy
you,
shit, this is
GJ.
gone.
Slow down, GJ! It's gone, yeah.
Fuck, that's annoying.
I mean, the only thing
Holy
there would have been on the breaks there. Stop loss below, above. Sorry. So 18 pip stops. I waited for the closure. If you wait for the closure, you
I'll
had
put
2
my
minutes.
chart in the... No, you had 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Boom. Look at it. That's how I entered. 1 minute. Break of structure. Price stepped into a supply zone. We had a change of character. Broke structure. Enter on the break. stop loss above the previous 1 minute candle.
Oof.
It was an 8.4 pip stop loss, and I had in total I had my 24 pips. So I'm happy.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Paid to wait.
Brad, did you get in on the break?
Yeah,
I hear Finn in the background. Brian, did you take that on the low?
No, I didn't take anything, mate.
Yeah. It's mad how many minutes left of that candle? Oh, literally the last 2 minutes it started pumping. Nice, man.
Not even last 2 minutes, last couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I took it too, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't manage it first because I hadn't opened my magic key.
Oh my god.
And then it started dropping, so I have to go to break even, but just 25 pips.
5 minute entry there was kind of nice after that top wick as well. 182. Not too shabby. Yeah. Yeah, when I break that 50-minute low, it was good, but it did take a long time. Are you in a trading out? No, brother, you'd see it. Come on, man, stop asking me that, bro. Okay, gold's coming up over here. So look at the 30. It's flipping the hourly soon. Interesting. Interesting. Let's take a look at AJ. Someone said that, yeah, AJ. Oh, there's no bottom wick, no top wick on AJ. So it should come now to 457. 457. Beautiful, man. Shame about the 15. Oh, look at gold. Oh, look at Goldie. Oh my days. Boom, I got 30 pips of GJ in like 2 minutes. Oh, very nice. Yeah. So we've got in on that break of the lows on the 15s over here. Stop loss above 17 pips. That was a little bit too big for me, I think. I think if that was maybe 14, 15, then that would be nice. But 18 was kind of a lot, especially the way it was moving at the time. But the lower time frames have worked out nicely. So 32 pips there, like right at the lows there. That's what TP2 would have been. Beautiful. So nice. I think for me the stops 18 pips. The way it was moving there was just a little bit too. So 18 pips and we would close at like 20. It's not too bad. Not too bad. So let's take a look at the 4 hour now. Beautiful. So exactly like what we talked about over here. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour retraced, tapped the previous resistance. That's why I was worried about the buys. And beautiful now. Very nice. DC took it. Yeah, he'd get in on the lower time frame, right? A bit higher up. Beautiful. So yeah, it was nice, man. I mean, after that 5 minutes there, beautiful. Very nice. So later on, I mean, you could still continue to 4, 6, 7. That would be kind of good. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, that'll be a good target for sure. Look where we've just tapped Asian lows, so kind of interesting to see if we can break Asian lows. That's why I got my little indicator thing on here. It just sees where the Asians is, so I wouldn't really want to take a sell there right at the Asian lows because it could reject quite hard on it, like it did before. Done for the day. That bagged 50 pips. Safe trading, boys. See you later, man. Gold looks like it's presenting the same setup as GJ. Retest the previous support, turning to resistance. Despite it melted, still a bit risky. Could have popped up easily. Yeah, I mean the 30 was nice, right? Let's look at the 30. The 30 was good when it broke the 30-minute lows. That's good, but yeah, the stop was a little bit too aggressive for me, I think. Gold is Yeah, mad right now. Let's take a look at the hourly now. Yeah, hourly's making a lower wick, so yeah, I mean buys could be okay over here if you do get a closure above, but it's pretty ass. The indicator is
Take
called
gold, dude.
Hmm?
No. Go on.
No, you go. I've typed it already. It's fine.
I was saying gold in the 5 minutes. You can take it to Tesco and buy coffee.
Yeah. Oh yes. Gold is choppy. Where would the retracement be? If you wanted to take sells. Kinda hard. Kinda hard. So I think over here, let's take a look how much the stop was in AJ. 20 pips as well, yeah, so kind of big stop, big ass stops. Yeah, that was the 15 as well. Wow, that's huge stops on AJ. God damn. Do do do. 105 likes, amazing work. So well done for people taking the impulses there. They worked out today very nicely. But how many people took the impulses before it broke that low? That's the fun of it. How many people took this? Maybe the buys and the break of the highs there. There's definitely people got slaughtered in there. Oof. Oof. So just be a little bit careful. I'd say the buys were less, this was more impulsive here on the break of the highs because the 30 closed bearish, right? So 30-minute closed bearish. Break of them 30-minute highs there would have been okay. But yeah, you got to be a little bit cautious there. Let's take a look over here. Looking like it's pushing down now. Beautiful. So yeah, later on I'll probably just gonna wait for some retracements of some sort. Looking like Goldie's pushing down over here. AJ is as well. Interesting. All getting nice little pushes. Took a sell when it broke 114. 114. Where the fuck is 114? Oh, here. Yeah. Nice. Wow, Aussie dollar going so low, they have a new PM. Yeah.
Because he's a fuckwit.
4 hours just flipped. Because he's a fuckwit. He's a fuckwit. Let's take a look at Clayton now if you took any sells.
So I'm up 116, so my stop's gonna go to plus 30, plus 40, and then if it keeps dropping, I'll just keep moving it down. But that was the pattern, right? That pattern played out in the 1 hour. Couple candles ago.
Yeah.
What, Jace?
Nah, sorry. I'm looking at black tape, man, and gold.
Can you show me your trend line for the sells then?
Low over these weeks.
You draw me the trend line.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Okay, that way. Okay.
I see it. I see
I'd
it.
like it to close below that resistance, that support as well would be even better, man. So then I can retest that support and bing bong.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of it. I don't like it. Good shit.
Sell now.
Sell now. So it's just one of them days, guys. There wasn't a clear setup for us on GJ, but it's okay. It's okay. The impulses won today. Let's take a look and see what Dollar's done this morning, see if he caught anything nice.
Your first time you smoked, you got drugged? No, first time. Shit works when you just spamming it out and just.
Set up ready to go, bro. I'm heated, man. Like, why you gotta do that?
AJ buys. Wow, Goldie for me. Yeah, I'm staying well away from that. Oh no. Sell now, sell gold now and cry later maybe. Yeah, when prices like this, when I've looked at simulations doing this, it's just not even worth it. The way it moves, not good. Not good. Kind of short now. Yeah, agreed. This should come down. It's got 15 pips left. But as I said now, the stops are just, yeah, so. That was the entry, man. That was the only entry I could say. I did talk about it, if you wanted to get in there. For me, 18 pips stop is kind of beefy. Let's take a look at how much the zone was. The zone was enough, though, so you could get 1-to-1. 1-to-1 was like there. So, it was okay. But it wasn't perfect. Go on, Jason. Go on, Jason. Take that sell, boy.
Finally, I'm up 7 pips.
You got on the top wick. Oh my god. Keep your mic. You got it on the top wick?
Yeah.
Where did you decide there? Left hand side, resistance?
On the train line.
Oh, on your sell trail line, yeah. So, are you at break even now?
Yeah.
Good lad. That's nice.
Break
the low. Break the low, boy. Do it for Jason. Flip that 4-hour, bitch.
Be nice. I'd love that. I'd love that.
It's good that you're at break even on the 4-hour, because with me and Sash, you know, sometimes it reacts off there pretty hard.
Want us to flip it.
Wickfill if GJ retreats and close below. I think for me now, no, this is zone 1. This is zone 2. If this candle closes here, look, right in the middle of the zone. So your stop loss isn't safe in the previous zone. Your TP is smaller than your stop, so it's not worth it for me, right? The risk to reward is bad. The zone is too small, so that's me missing the move, right? If it closed here, then I would have liked it. Why? Because I'm in zone 2 now. My stop loss can be when the top wick is made in the previous zone, like here, and then we drive down, and now this zone is much bigger. So it's all about that. Roger talks about it all the time. You know, everyone talks about it all the time. It's a zone you're going into. If it's big enough, great. If it's not, and you're already in the zone, like look, if it's closed here, you could scrape 10 pips maybe, but your stop is going to be like 22. It needs to be understand that it's harder for Max to take a trade than for the guys in Zoom. He is live, all things are visible. Trading on stream is harder. Trading on stream is next level, but it makes you more disciplined and more profitable, to be honest.
Yep.
There we go. Beautiful. Very, very nice. So well done. But I think the one thing that you've got to say to yourself is, are you annoyed that you didn't get this trade? Are you annoyed? Are you like, oh man, what the fuck, man? I should have took this trade, man. How did I miss this? Blah, blah, blah. If that's the case, then you're still emotional. For me, that's a beautiful trade. I'm happy for people getting in here, but for me, it just wasn't. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. What potentially would have made me a bit more inclined to maybe take a trade, and I think Brian will probably agree over here, is if this candle closed, this candle made a top wick, then taking a sell there with stop loss above. Like that. Would you agree?
That's the safest entry.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what I was waiting for. So, there's just no top wick on it. It's fine. Because it's retesting the zone it's just broken out of. Your stop loss is in this exact same place again, and now you get this full drive again. So, just didn't do it. It's fine. Sick trade on GJ. Just hit TP starting with day with the 800 profit. Let's get it. Beautiful, man. Oh my god, GJ over here. Holy smokes. Holy. So we broke the daily lows, breaking over here. We're pushing down pretty hard over here. Damn. Look at the 4-hour time frame. Right, we've actually just touched 4-hour support right now, so this volume may pass through it, but I'd be a little bit cautious there, taking sells right at this level, right? 4-hour support. Always take a look at that. If you're looking to get into trade, always just take a look at the higher time frames and go, you know what? This could be right here. We may break out of this, so if you've got runners over here, you should be good. But getting in is going to be a little bit of a trouble. Your stops are just going to be placed randomly, right? So, I mean, targets later on could be all the way down here. 164, 500 flat. Yeah. So, I mean, today, all I'm going to wait for is retracements and then sells later on. And they've been happening a little bit earlier. Have you guys seen that? They've happened a little bit earlier, like 10:45, 11 o'clock. Yeah. Very nice. Good thing creating clean candles for NY maybe. Exactly. That's why I like it. You know, if I missed the first move because I just couldn't get in, this is giving a pathway to then retracement and then to continue back down to the lows, and that's what I'm going to get later on. Max should have looked at EJ. Don't say I didn't tell you. I don't like it. I don't trade EJ, so yeah. EJ no good. Did you take positions, Jace? Yeah. Brother.
Yeah, it's a choppy area, so I closed full at 12.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
So, like I mentioned, you know, like it's a 5-minute trend breakout. So, man, I also watch the 5-minute candle. So, I want to be as quick in and as quick out as possible. Plus, like my risk is like it's 10 pips. So at least I'm happy with 10 pips, to put it that way.
Yeah.
So I'm not still whatever like Manuel also said, everything else it's a bonus. I don't care what it does after I take my team.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think for those that would want that big trades, man, that's just greed, man. You know, if it does, yeah, so be it. Plus, you know me, I close. I like taking a position. I don't.
Yeah. Oh, Goldie coming up over here.
Goldie's looking good for boys.
Stop loss is huge.
I'm looking at it.
Broke 30-minute highs, hourly's reflipping. Yeah, looks good, man. Looks good. You just gotta think of stops and the zone. I want it to close at least above this resistance here, so. Do you celebrate the Dragons thing like your home country does? Fuck's sake. Would you anticipate a buy if the 4-hour support zone holds? On what time frame? GJ? Hell fucking no. Here? No. It's too bearish for the day, man. All I'd wait for is a retracement, then sells back to the 4-hour support, and then my runner can do the damage if it wants to break it. Think he means gold? Oh. Wow, beautiful, man. Max, are you making 6 figures ever since you started trading? In a year? For sure. I mean, you can work it out, man. I think. I mean, I still need to do the fucking March, Feb, and Jan, but I think March is maybe 8%, 10%, maybe a little bit more actually. February was very low, like 6.5. Same thing was January. So that's 11. That's 20. That's 57. That's 50, 60. That's 70. So 81. So if I had a £100,000 account at the start of the year, I'm up 87%. But remember, I changed my lot size. I increased them as well, from May to June. So you can do the maths there. Yeah. It's halfway through, so it's June, and I made 88% on a 6-figure account. So there you go. This runs last week, moving last minute of candle. Yeah. Yeah, boy. How can one deal with FOMO? You just gotta come within, man. You've got to just, I don't know. I just think, for me personally, like missing that trade there for me, it's different, right? If you've missed it because you didn't enter because you weren't confident, of your own strategy, then that's different. That you should be kind of annoyed with that and going, you know, why didn't I take that trade? It was perfect. I'm just scared. Maybe I should decrease my lot sizes or whatever, right? However, this wasn't a setup for me. It was fucking around in this area. It broke the lows, nice. I wanted this candle to close, make a top wick retest, and then continue. Didn't do that, so it's nothing on the table for me. So it's like, how do I say it? It's like watching a swing trader take a massive trade and you getting FOMO over that. It wasn't in your strategy, so like, you know, who the fuck cares? So I think that's the thing. If you've missed it and you've actually missed your entry because you were being a retard, like just not taking it, then that's fair enough. But for me, stuff like this, it's just like, yeah, man, there's two candles over here with no top wicks. I mean, what the fuck? I like top wicks, as you know. So there's just nothing.
You also have to ask yourself, why do you have FOMO? Is it because you need the money? Because if that's your answer, if you need those $20, $50, $100, who knows, you shouldn't be trading.
Yeah.
If you're trading because you need money, you need to stop trading, get a source of income, and use trading as an extra until you can afford to miss out on a trade. And then your FOMO will be a lot better.
For sure.
Yeah, or you can even go with a 0. What's the lowest lot size?
0.01.
0.01.
Yeah, so you can do 0.01, so you still have
and then
something
ask Raja how to take partials on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like with the 0.01, you know, you could basically, you wouldn't feel that urge into taking that trade because you wouldn't like there's no real risk involved, man. You know, so I think that could help with, you know, those that needs the money.
Yeah.
You know, because man, this trading can hurt you, man.
Yeah, and you need to remember, you know, the amount of setups, the amount of, you know, trading, you know, how much does price move in a day? You know, theoretically, you need to also go to yourself. Yes, it's around 100 pips, but how much would you gonna close? Well, for me, I would have closed 80% at like 12, 13, 15 pips, right around that area, and then I would have closed a lot of it at this support, and then I would have left a little tiny runner. So, you know, overall, you still, you know, you would have made a little bit, but not, you know, not a huge amount compared to what you actually think.
100%. Exactly why I said, like, I'm okay with the 12 pips, you know what I mean? So you need to set that, or at least you need to put into the market what you are willing to let go of. So I put my risk on the table. And when I put that risk on the table, things can go my way or things can not go my way. So obviously watching how price moved, like for example, you didn't take a trade now this morning, but that's okay. You know, you have your set of rules that you stick to. So at the end of the day, that is also a win. You know, that discipline is a win, my man. At the end of the day, it didn't meet your criteria, it didn't tick your boxes. That's why you didn't get in, and that is one of the most difficult things to acquire. You know, that I battled with such decision making. You know, so I would buy. I would buy and I would be
so this guy, I think, some guy goes, I think you guys overdo the analysis, and when the opportunity presents itself, you don't execute. Fair enough, if that's your opinion.
Yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I called the break of structure on the 1 minute.
Exactly.
Took a 4-1 trade because I overanalyzed.
You're fucking brutal. I love
it. Eat shit.
Vincent is so subtle. I love it. I love
it. Just saying. Everybody has an opinion. I share mine. Look, I overanalyzed.
I think, yeah. I think also in the process of me overanalyzing, can you see why before we started noting down why I was overanalyzing in that area? Because that motherfucker broke the highs, broke the lows, and was still fucking around for ages. So I'm being cautious in them areas because it isn't perfect. But it's genuinely like, you know, when I see those comments, it's like fair enough. Someone wants a riskier trade or someone wants, like, you know, more impulses. That's fine for me. But for me, do they have a 75-80% win rate? Probably not. So, you know, that's fine. They're trading their plan. They just explained this. Yeah. Would you say psychology over strategy in trading, and why? Yep, for sure. The strategy, I mean, my strategy over here is pretty damn simple, to be honest. Once you get to know it and you've done it like 400 times, it's really not that hard. But the psychology is a huge stepping stone, which takes people years, or some people just give up on it, you know? Some people just can't do it. Oh, thank you, Goldie. Max, is there any reason you use trend lines? I only use trend line on 5-minute and gold because it works pretty much every time. And I wanted to get in at a I want to get in at lower points instead of just getting on the 15 and 30s because they give you such better rewards, and it's just nice. Yeah, I've got a high win rate with that, exactly. So that's why we do it, man. You know, it's all like nice taking loads of impulses, but this would look completely different. My terminal would look completely different. I'd have loads of L's, I'd have loads of W's. It may still be up, you know, pretty well, but it's just what I want to see in my terminal. You know, it keeps me nice. Oh my god, GG. Oh mate, I can't wait for the retracements later on. Holy shit. Nice. You didn't remember someone like Control there as well. He's literally, he did on Instagram yesterday, his growth, and one things that he got out of was impulses, because he said that he just wasn't winning enough. So he just took it out, scrap it. So that's kind of what I've done. Only in perfect times, which is at 8 o'clock, which would be here, but for me, the way it was moving and the actual direction. So if you take a look at like actually price there, the hourly was breaking the low, amazing, but you know, it still wasn't nice. The 4-hour time frame as well was still bullish, so it just wasn't perfect. Max, yes, you can have your best senses, but if you overtrade and over risk, you're done. Exactly. Psychology is the most important side of trading. Lost 5 accounts because of it and became profitable after understanding how to be disciplined. Exactly. Wow, I wanted that closure, motherfucker. Damn, boy. Nice. See, Euro news all worse than expected. Oh, really? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, every single one worse than expected. Interesting. Well, that's what you expect, right? With the recession and stuff, it's gonna be some pretty bad news. That's why GJ's probably nutting, to be honest with you. They've looked at Euro and go, you know what, we're probably gonna have shit numbers as well. Impulse trades are tempting like a little devil on your shoulder, telling you can beat the odds and control the fates. Yeah. Now, the one thing that it does to people who actually do take impulses is this, right? So they might be on someone's stream and then someone didn't take the trade and they're in it and they go, bro, I fucking told you so. I got an impulse trade. I'm fucking 100 pips. Yeah. It's like, you know, that's great. That's one outcome. Show me your results for the past 3 months and then we could talk. It's like having one hand in poker that wins. Like, great. I mean, and I'll do that 100 times and then tell me where you are. So, yeah, I think it's easy to say this stuff when you're just like, you know, chilling on a YouTube stream and stuff, but if you can live stream and you can live stream every single trade that you've taken, which I have, by the way, I'd say maybe 1 or 2 trades taken off stream, but all cold, in the past like 3 months. Every single trade's been recorded, so I have nothing to show. It's full transparency. So if you guys have done that as well, amazing. Now try doing it to an audience. Let's see how you'll behave. Like, I get the idea behind the 30-minute sells, but man, the 4-hour had no top wick and the hourly closed bullish, and in the middle of the range, I wanted a better bearish close. Exactly. But for me, it's hard when you see all the W's people take by taking these trades, these type of trades, and when you wait and have and trade, you lose. But yeah, so I can show you a great example of this today, right? So let's just go up over here, right? So if you were really impulsive and you're aggressive, right? Okay, you go, right, okay, prices came up, we've retraced, we made some support on this candle, this is 8 o'clock, big volume, I'm going to get an impulse here. So they took that trade, they've lost that trade. Are they going to tell you that? No. Okay, so they lost that trade impulsively. Now they've changed their story over here. When it breaks this low, when they've actually lost their first trade, they're going to take a sell. Now they've won over here, and they've probably closed at like 10 pips again. So now they're break even. But, you know, on a perspective of someone who wants to like show off, or just not even show off, just like telling, they're going to go, oh, I took that stinking trade, impulse trade, but they also took that L over here. So, you know, it's 6 and 2 threes, right? I think the one thing with impulses is that it can work very nicely in one setup, but it also can fuck you about 3 times before it works. So what's the point? A perfect example of that is actually, I'm not gonna say it, doesn't matter. Okay, GG over here making a top wick, flipping, breaking the lows again. She's still got more room to come down. I'm just happy for the retracements later on, man. This is gonna be nice. So, where would I really want the retracements? I mean, anywhere, to be honest with you. There's not really a set thing. I mean, 450 would be kind of nice, but any sort of retracement in any of this area is gonna be nice for NY. Anyone looking at this? Ooh. Is that happening right now? So you've got your trend line a little bit higher over here, yeah. Like here. That's not bad. That lower wick was nice as well. Shit. That was beautiful, man. Let's take a look at the lower time frames. Yeah, that was pretty nice. So after that 5-minute close bullish, you wait for a retracement, taking a buy around these areas, probably on that wick there. Stop loss below the previous candle. And now you've got in. And it came all the way back up over here. Interesting. To the left though, like the daily flip is where your target would be for that. So yeah, the retracement there, and then stop loss to break even, hope it could continue. But as we've seen loads and loads and loads of times, the daily flip holds nicely. So yeah. Nice, you did it. Nice little paper trade. Entering the retest of this wick, stop loss below 13 pips, stop loss to break even after 13 pips, securing 80%. Beautiful, man. And then here, over here, your runner's going to continue. That was good, man. It was nice. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at some comments over here. So I think later on, is there any news? There's news, isn't there? In GJ at 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. There's news, so just be a little bit cautious there. And as I said, retracement is all I'm waiting for. Yes. So simulation session starting at 10 o'clock. I want everyone to have a. Actually, well, I could have it on the left hand side as well. When we're trading the simulation, I'm just gonna keep an eye on the GJ as well because the retracement's happening a little bit earlier in these past couple of days. So I'm gonna wait for that. I think make life a little bit easier. I think the more I see missing the trades, the more disciplined I become. That's my experience. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, I suppose when it happens, you know, a lot of the times, you get, like, blind to it. Like, it's okay. I missed that move. It's fine. Move on. So, yeah. So that would have worked kind of nicely over here. Did I come back and retest? No. So you'd be up, like 17 pips now. Yeah, you're probably closing 80% like what the paper trade was over here. And then your 12 pips stop loss here. You got your more than 1-to-1. And now hopefully if this breaks over here, you could continue. Where are the next TP be? 1841. These resistances here. Yeah. What is the time to trade CAD JPY and Euro AUD? Euro AUD should be like now. CAD JPY should be NY session. Could this drive be because of PMI, because of Euro PMI news and Forex Factory? Yeah, I think it may have something to do with that. Because if you think about it, you know, the UK wants to see what other countries, you know, are doing right now, and if these are bad numbers, then it's probably likely they're gonna have bad numbers, right? Here. So it's probably more so. Wait, 10 pips daily right here, Connor. Right now, Omid, check my full story from yesterday. It was made for you, cutie. Wait, what? Who the fuck's Omid?
That was actually quite funny. I watched that.
What was it?
So funny.
He said it was. He said it was made for you. What the fuck have I done?
Yes, somebody commented on his post or something and said, "Oh, it's not going down or up, and you're not going to get 100 pips like that." Next minute, he like takes a 200 pip, and he's like, "Oh, where's Omid?"
Oh.
It was so funny. I had such a laugh. He's like, "Oh, where are you, Omid? Omid and your mate, where are you now? 250 pips."
That's great.
Go watch it. It's good. It's so funny.
No, I think I did, but I definitely did watch that. About made for Omid, not you, Max. Okay, he's trying to hate on me in your chat. Okay, I get you. I was thinking, like, how the fuck am I involved in this? But okay, I get you. Yeah, I saw that. It was fucking hilarious. It's great. Wow, GJ, absolute blessing. Look at that. I think the move is done now. Next move will be NY. Yep. Come on, guys. I talk about this all the time. Do you really think now taking a sell is going to be reasonable? After this move? This is the FOMO you're thinking about, right? It's already launched. It's already launched. You've missed the move. I've missed the move. Take a look to the left-hand side, right? We're coming towards traffic areas. So, do you taking a sell over here? Your first issue, even if you just even if you just based off the 30, right? If this 30 closes, right? Let's just take a look. So, if you take a short there, stop loss above 60 pips, gain is going to be 35. So, you have not even a 1-to-1. And are you really going to think that's going to push? I mean, it could push all the way down to 566 first, but you don't think that's going to have maybe a little bit of a retracement in these areas in the next, 15-30 minutes? It may do. So, it's just basing your strategy. You got to have your rules with this FOMO. This for me is done, right? I think that GJ should come to 164, 540, right? It could come. How are you going to get in is a different story, right? Oh, GJ Goldie closed above, but I think I wanted to get in there. Yeah, it's too much now to this left-hand side. AJ tapped my zones. Ah, that's when you know your zones are perfect, man. Look at that shit. Oh, beautiful. Maxi, are you a cam model? Yes, I am. A Giacomo cam model. Gold daily flip, yeah. Look at the 30 now. Beautiful. So it took its time over here for the buys, but the buy when this one closed, this one made a lower wick, retesting that level, taking a buy there, stop loss below was worth it, I think.
Yeah. Yes, patience is key.
Yes, sir. So
how many at Telegram.
Let's take a look. Did you take it? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Right on the wick. Fuck me, that was nice.
Clean.
Yeah, that was good shit.
Yeah, super clean.
There is most that guy that says wicks don't lie, eh?
Yeah, man.
Hey, Manuel, where's that commission?
That is nice. That was a nice trade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're taking 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades this week. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's quite a lot. And as I said, you know, those 2 break-evens there were just a bit hard luck. They would have actually hit W's if my didn't get slipped. That'd be nice, man. Another 5 wins, 1 loss. Oof. Push your OnlyFans link. OnlyFans link. So yeah, as I said, gonna wait for a retracement later on, so then I can take a trade like this. I literally see this every stream and pretty much every time it happens. Sometimes it happens a little bit harder, like yesterday just broke the low and just continued. However, it's this what I'm looking for, right? So I'm already planning, just like yesterday with the sells, already planning what I want to see. Okay. This is the push. I literally did this yesterday. This is the push down. This is the push down. This is phase 1. Phase 2 is the retracement at some point. So retracement. This is where you don't take any buys because you're a fucking retard. Do not take any buys in this area. Because yes, you might be able to scrape 20 pips, but trust me, if you do this 100 times, you'll lose money. Okay, so that's the retracement. And then the continuation later on is what I'm going to take. Yeah. Beautiful. How can we get that trade journal? Go and control FX's thing. Amen, amen. Preach it, preach it. So yeah, guys, beautiful stream again today. Not really an entry in GJ, but ran beautifully, man. Amazing work. But as I say, no FOMO, man. Get that shit out of your head, man, because you are not going to be in this industry for long if you have it. If you've got the FOMO, trust me on that. You will not be here long. You will not be here that long. Hey bro, you can go on Nightbot and spam protect hate naked and HD. Oh shit. Yeah, I need to go back. I haven't even looked at my Nightbot in ages. He's mad annoying. Facts, man. Stick like a goal. Did it continue? Not yet. Manuel, have you still got some runners on? Maxine can become a mod on your camps. Nice,
They're
man.
up 16 pips at the moment.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, I've trailed my stops. They're below the previous 5 minutes.
Nice. Let's take a look. What was I going to say there? New to trading. When do you know when to enter on the continuation? It's so many different things. You can't just say one answer. It takes a long time to get used to it. But closures are your first thing. Closures are really, really good. As long as you've got your support and resistance. So the first thing that you normally want to learn is, you know, finding your zone. So resistance, support, and that's on the body of the candles. Then, you know, you try and look at the higher time frames and see where price is continuing. Make sure you have them on your side. It normally helps. And then maybe a closure over here would be the confirmation you're leaving the zone. You then wait for the top wick, and then you get in on either on the top wick or on the flip or the break of the lows, depending on your stops, and then there's your trade. So that's like the simplest trade. So it looks like something like this, right? Like that, and then like something like this. So closure above, wait for the lower wick, get in on the flip, the break, the highs, or the lower wick if you can. And then you should be good. The other moves over here are a little bit later on, but this makes sense, right? So this is the closure below that I just talked about. pushes down, you wait for a retracement back at where the previous support was normally, then you wait for resistance to form, and then you take them sells. Same thing for the buys, it's just inverted, right? Support forming. These ones here are the absolute goddesses of trading. Closure back in the zones are fucking beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what I actually want to see a closure back in the zone in soon? Is a 5-minute trend line break for the sells, because you could get in like fucking there. I think that's what maybe Connor might be doing, because Connor getting really, really high up. Yeah, if like a 5-minute area over here is holding, you wait for it, and then yeah, nice. So yeah, beautiful. I'm going to wait over here for retracements. I hope you guys had a really, really good stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like the stream and subscribe before I go. Nearly hitting 7,000 subscribers. That's ridiculous. But yeah, thank you very much, squad, and peace out. See you guys tomorrow, man. Adios, amigos. Peace out, Zoom. I'll see you guys at 10 o'clock, yeah? See you later, alligator.
See you later, mate.
See you later, squad. Peace out, man. See you later, squad. See you later, YouTube. Peace out. Thank you so much. Run up them likes, boy, before you leave. Run up them likes. Let's get 150 likes. 150 likes. Like. If we get 150 likes right now, I'll be fucking happy, boy. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming on, and we'll see you guys at NY. Peace out, squad. Peace out.